Jim, you like doing crosswords, didn't you?
Yeah, like a crossword. You mean a word cross?
Well, it is what my grandma did call them once, didn't they? I guess they call them crosswords now.
Why?
I switched that around. Yeah, I actually don't know why.
Well, you see, they cross the words.
Right. And the words are across.
Well,
Well, what's your question?
Well, I don't know, I'm looking through a number of these. I've got most of them. There was what, 6 down for what was this? A woman who talked about getting hit again. That's weird. Oh, it's Spears, Britney Spears. Okay, that was bizarre the way they phrased that one.
I'm sorry, who?
Britney Spears, pop singer, a musician.
Oh,
He had
okay, okay.
Top hit, "Hit Me Baby One More Time," which is very strange when you think about it.
Yeah,
a number
that's
of levels.
horrific.
Yeah, kind of. Well, I mean, but music's strange. I mean, if back in the 50s, there was you couldn't talk about sex in music, but you could talk about murder. So there were a number of songs that would talk about killing women instead of sleeping with them, and you could get away with that on the radio.
All degenerate to
wow.
me.
Okay, yeah, that is something.
Yeah, so maybe it's just a euphemism or metaphor or whatever. But this one, it's 3 across. Another word for stupid.
Ooh, that's a tough one, actually.
3, because I'm thinking of 3, like idiot, or wrong.
Fool? No.
Ooh.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah?
I think it's...
Sledge on that pole a couple of times would probably take care of it. You guys moved?
Yes, we did. We had URM.
Well, I've got it here. There's somebody nearby. If they ever found out.
Well, now I reckon I ought to tell you a story about a little office that handles things nobody else will. You know, the supernatural, super unnatural, hauntings, hexes. The whole list is rather long, and we don't have near enough daylight for that. What you need to know is this. Ain't no script here. We make it up as we go. Music, sounds, etc. It's all produced for you live, like magic. And it being a scary story and all, I'm assuming it will have all the things scary stories do. But I'm just guessing here, because of it being improvised and all. Alls I know is with this cast, well, it's probably gonna be brutal, violent, and have enough moral decay to make our therapists quit. You got one of those, right? Good. So use your brain, okay? It's gonna be scary, strange, and dumb as hell. Oh, f*** off, you.
Dim.
Damn.
It's gotta be
That
dim.
fits. Nope, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. I like dim-wit. Yeah. That,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's-
like
okay.
dim-witted. Okay,
One of the other
yeah, that
clues was
makes
mentioning.
sense.
Okay,
That
so
makes sense.
reducing light bulb thing. Okay, yep, that would track on the theme of this. Okay. Fair enough. Out of that for now.
Did one of y'all leave a cold beer in my desk? No.
No?
Okay. Hey, maybe the office is starting to forgive us.
Well, that'd be nice.
Maybe.
Beer in your desk?
Yeah. Well, I opened the drawer and there was a nice ice cold beer there. Which I assumed at first maybe one of you left it for me, but if not, then maybe the office is just saying thank you. Cheers.
Oh. Yeah, cheers. Enjoy. Although
Thank
I don't
you.
leave beers around. I'm not a beer drinker.
No?
More of a bourbon scotch guy.
Ooh. Now, if I'm going to go with a hard liquor like that, I'm more of a whiskey individual.
Well, that's what bourbon and scotch is, yeah.
Is that,
Yeah.
are they the same
Exactly
thing?
right. Yeah. Just the bourbon's the Kentucky area, scotch is from Scotland, specifically the Isles, and then
Holy
whiskey's
shit.
just a generic term for the whole thing.
Today I learned something new. You know what else I learned? Have y'all heard about, look around for a second. SCP. Have you heard about this?
Oh, vaguely, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I have heard about the FBI, CIA.
Oh yeah, I've heard a little bit. We get mistaken for
Yeah,
them all the time.
they made that just recently after the war. Or at least I remember. I don't trust government agencies with 3 letters.
Yeah, that's probably wise.
Yeah, that's probably very
I will
smart.
say,
yeah.
I don't know if you should trust the SCP. If they're real, because I'll be honest, I don't know what is and isn't real at this point.
Yeah, that's
Well, so that's
Yeah.
what I'm wondering. I found this right in the I'm sorry, what's it called again? The box.
internet,
Yes, that the box in the other room. Now that we have access to it again,
computer.
right?
Yep.
That computer. That's right. And I found that, and I guess it's like a bunch of people talking about. But I think it's fiction. Although 1 or 2 things I found, I'm like, oh, that's real. That actually happened. So I'm just throwing it out
That's why I
there.
mean I
that,
don't
like,
know what's real or not.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understood it as just collaborative fiction, a bunch of people telling fun stories in the tone and theme of an organization.
Yeah, but it's got to come from somewhere, right? I mean, creativity, sure, but what if once in a while they're real?
I mean,
Can we
that-
start scoping this website for
I
stuff
think
now?
I think maybe we might want to consider it. Just because the office ain't helping us out with that. No offense. It's been like what, a week? No new cases. Nobody walking through the door. I'm getting a little antsy. I don't know about y'all.
Well, I mean, we kind of have a platter of cases as is that we can work on.
yeah.
That's true. I'm not trying to rush us along. Maybe that's it. Maybe the office is like, you ain't getting anything new until you figure out what you've already got, kind of thing.
It makes sense.
The plate's
Don't
already
sound more-
loaded. Yeah, we gotta finish our plate before we go for seconds.
God, I'm hungry. I could go for some ribs. Yeah.
Haven't
Maybe
had
we'll
ribs
go
in
to
a while.
dinner. Yeah, maybe we'll go to dinner in a bit. So, how's everybody doing? Akachi, how's your project?
I think I figured something out.
Okay. Should we gather around? You can show us what you've done?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I am gonna need the other room. No one needs the monster-free room, right? I
Yeah, no.
might borrow it for a couple of hours.
You need a workshop, right?
Yes.
Could we please, if you forgive us, give Akachi a workshop?
I'll gently reach for the doorknob.
Yeah, and I'm going to let that one that you rolled before we went live count for this, so you absolutely have everything you need in this workshop.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh, wow, it worked.
Oh, good. There ain't no monster sitting in there.
What is all of this? This looks like some sort of room where you extract information from people. What is all of this?
Interrogation room.
That one, but not a good one. I was going to go with the word
It's
T.
not a torture room. It's
I've
a
across.
workshop.
Okay,
and
sorry.
definitely one that I would not see in a million years unless I'm working for the government. This is really high tech shit. Holy,
I think it's 8 across.
I might need more than a few hours in here.
Is torture 8? Torture would be 8 across, right?
Oh,
7.
what?
7. Okay, right. I was just
Sorry.
guessing.
We still doing the word cross?
Plucking a number from the sky. I mean, that would be fun, making a word cross as we go. Anyway, it's not a torture chamber. It's a workshop. Right.
Yeah,
That's
a
tools I ain't
robotics lab.
seen before. That's really new then. Damn.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of this. What's that?
I don't know if you can touch it. I was going to say don't touch anything, you might break it, but I think
Oh, I won't touch
the office
anything.
can just fix it, I guess. I don't know. I
Oh.
honestly, some of these things, I don't know what they do because some of these look like, I don't know, proprietary technology that I shouldn't know exists or have.
Oh,
So I'm going to have fun with
fantastic.
this. If everyone's cool with this, can everyone leave? I need this
yeah.
space to myself for it.
Okay. Well, do you want to just leave the door open so we can holler at you, or you want complete privacy?
Oh, I would love some complete privacy.
Okay,
And I'll
well,
just close the door in your face.
I love how you said that, and then I didn't clarify that there does happen to be a permanent thing on the door now where we can just see what you're
Open
doing.
the door.
Yep, sorry. So can I turn this off to give you that complete privacy so we can't just peek in and see you working on whatever? I don't know how to turn it off.
I would appreciate it.
I'm just tapping the monitor that is infused into the door.
I'll look into the door. Can I turn it off?
I have no idea. Gus, when you imagined this monitor, did you imagine an off button or an on button, or is it just like...
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it would
okay,
definitely have
okay.
an on-off function, amongst other things.
I still don't know what I'm
Or,
doing.
I mean, if we want to keep it on, I mean, we can just kind of cover the screen with something, can't
Oh,
we?
that's a good idea.
So, like, what devious madness are you up to in there that you need perfect privacy for? Like, what mad science are you going to wreak?
I just don't like people watching me. So I want the door closed.
That's fair enough. Quick,
Ideally, and I will be honest, you've been shouting, no offense, Harry, you've been shouting for hints and clues on your word cross for the past hour. I would like complete silence as well.
oh, God. Okay.
It was a collaborative experience. Everyone was chiming in.
And I said I would.
You
close the door
helped
to
with one of
continue
them,
with
didn't
that.
you?
Yeah, and I'm stepping.
Yeah,
out to
I
another
remember.
room so I can
Elaborate.
stop
That's
being
the one
involved
you
in
helped
it.
with.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, remember, he was
Kachi,
looking...
Have fun.
All right.
Okay, Akachi.
Don't die.
Yep. If anything...
If I die now, I think I'll die happy. In all honesty, this is incredible, and I will close.
I'll close the door again.
behind
I'm
me.
mid-speaking, and then the door shuts in my face. And I'm just like, okay.
What was that 5-letter word for silence that Akachi... Oh, quiet. I remember. Akachi said,
yeah,
quiet!
Quiet. That's right.
And that was,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was.
very-
Yep.
Yep.
And that was
I remember
perfectly
that.
across. It fit well.
I think the person that wrote your crossword was in a mood. I have this feeling.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. Also, quick question that I can't ask Akachi. Why would being angry help them do the science? Because you said mad science.
Mad
No,
as in
think-
crazy. Like a.
Think
Oh,
like
okay, okay,
Dr.
okay.
Dr. Frankenstein mad science.
I never read that book, but fair enough. Fair enough.
Well,
Wasn't that written by a woman?
Yeah,
It
Mary
was.
Shelley.
Oh,
They were bored one day, and she decided to have a competition. Then her and her friends wrote their best Gothic novels, and hers just happened to be the story of Dr. Frankenstein.
wait, I'm sorry. Is this true, Jim?
I
Is
did
this
not actually
real
know that.
history? Hold
Yes.
on. This might be my favorite thing of all time. Are you telling me she went full brat and was like, I'm gonna one up you? Who was her friend?
Oh, it was a competition.
Yeah, who was her friend?
I don't know. It was a collection of Gothic writers, and they were just, well, we're trapped in the house, storming. Want to have a competition, write some stories?
Should we do that? We have no new active cases. Should we have a competition? Oh,
Well,
we're
I'm not much of a
bored.
writer.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be writing. It can be some other competition. But maybe not the word cross competition, but maybe we could do something like that.
Okay, well, I mean, I like a good, friendly competition.
So do I.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. You both. The only thing I really know how to do maybe is shoot a bow and solve cases.
I
Well,
well,
I'm not sure if-
tinkering with like a chemistry set at my desk. Like I'm like I'm like shaking something up in like a flask.
Yeah,
Like, you know archery?
I do, actually. If you go
okay.
in my office, there's a bow with alligator teeth on it. It was a gift.
Right.
Yep. From
Does that
Barkley.
come up a lot? Archery?
No, more so back in the day, for me, in my early days of investigation. Now they have, iron or a gun. Things like that are probably a little bit
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
discreet and useful. So don't really use it so much anymore. But in terms of some sort of friendly competition, I could do that. What else can I do? I mean, we could do something related to magic. Maybe we could do maybe we could throw darts.
Dots are related to magic?
They can be. Everything's related to magic, Harry. Everything.
Fair point.
Well, if we're doing, are we doing magic tricks?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry, Jim, you said that like you knew a magic trick. Do you know a magic trick?
Oh, that didn't turn out very well.
Oh.
You're supposed to see it come out of my nose, but it didn't translate very well. It was the dollar.
Oh,
I thought you were about to pretend to break
Freaky
your nose
dollar.
for a second.
No,
I thought your thumb fell
no,
off.
that was terrible.
I thought his
No,
nose
that was
fell
terrible.
off. So, okay, that's something.
It's all in the illusion, and I did not have the right angle for that. But it was
Right.
supposed to kind of like that.
Oh, come out your nose like that.
Putting
okay.
a dollar out of my nose. That was embarrassingly bad.
Say, that's pretty swell.
Does anybody else know any magic tricks?
I know some. Do you mean sleight of hand or do you mean actual magic tricks?
That, yeah.
I don't. What's the difference?
Mundane versus magical.
Well, either. I mean, I assume y'all don't know any magic tricks yet. But do you know any mundane tricks? You probably do, Harry.
Why would I?
Because you worked in a. Didn't you work in a casino? Aren't you supposed to be really
Yeah,
quick
you're not
with your
that'd be-
hands?
Isn't that like
you're
sleight
not
of
supposed-
hands thing?
Yeah,
That'd be
like
for cheating.
yeah. Jim just did it. Can you do the coin thing? I've always wanted to
Yeah,
do
you
that.
able to dance
Yeah.
a chip between your fingers?
I've never been able to do that. You think? What do you think I did at the casino? I know I've told y'all before, but what do you think I did there?
You monitored the security
Well, you weren't-
cameras for like
You weren't
cheaters
mixing
and, like,
cement.
discrepancies.
You
know
stole a
that.
lot of money. That's
Yeah,
all I
see,
know.
only one of the three of you actually knew what the hell I did there.
Yeah. What did you do there, Harry?
I
was
just
Thank you, Gus. I do appreciate
Sorry,
you
Gus.
very much.
Sorry, guys.
What did I do for a living? No, real quick. What did I do for a living?
What did you do for
I'm
a
gonna
living,
wait.
guys?
I know what you did,
Yeah.
but
You were a crime scene investigator.
Okay, well done. All
Thank
right.
you, thank
Okay,
you,
absorbed-
thank you.
You absorbed
And-
that one.
Jim
I thought you had a paper route.
was a private eye.
That's right.
You thought I had a paper route?
I'm just joshing with you.
Yeah. That's cool.
Just what?
Well, I'm glad my profession has shifted from serial killer to crime scene investigator, as was my actual, conduct.
Uh-huh.
And Harry is not Harry's not a gentleman thief. He was a person that caught cheaters.
I was the security.
All right. Listen, Harry, I adore you. I've grown to like you quite a bit, and it makes me sad to think that you were cheating without realizing that you were cheating. But listen, okay, hold on. I know you're upset, and I keep bringing this up, but let's break it down. If you have an advantage that other people don't have, and you're using it, you're still you're at an advantage over those other people, right?
I'm
So
gonna bat for Harry here.
can I counterpoint you there?
You can
Well,
try.
how about- yeah, you go, Harry, because I was gonna come up to bat for you, Harry,
Yeah.
because
And I'll let you. I'll
Yeah,
let you follow
yeah,
up with that.
come
Thank
on.
you, because I appreciate that. Okay, if you're running a race against somebody who's taller and longer legged than you because they naturally have longer legs, are they cheating because they're faster than you?
Okay, but that's not.
No,
the
is
si-
it different
no,
now?
It is different. It is different, right? Because Oh, I feel like magic, not everyone realizes that they have access to that. So it's not a
Do
fair
they realize they have
advantage.
an advantage if they're just running because they're run?
Well, but you train. You enter
Not
into
well,
the
but
competition.
if you put the two people next to each other, one taller, one shorter, no training necessary for either of them, and they just go, one of them's going to have an advantage over the other.
I don't know if that's entirely true because the training for the person with the, who's shorter, might have more endurance. They might do something else that lends to their ability to run faster.
There is a physiological difference, though. There's a reason you only see sprinters crazy tall.
Yes, but your advantage isn't necessarily physiological, right? It's a supernatural advantage that nobody else realizes that you have. Even you don't even realize that you have it, but that doesn't mean you don't have it. You are privileged in that way, right? And you're using that to win money against other people who don't have that.
What if someone's
If he's
musically
unaware of it, how is it nefarious?
Well,
someone's musically talented.
I think I think even...
You know the person that picks up a guitar and is able to pick it up real quick compared to someone else that takes years to practice to get the same thing?
That's skill. You may have a natural born talent, but it still requires skill for you to hone that. So my question...
So if my magic's not able to be skilled and trained?
No, it is. It is.
Oh, well, then why is that different?
My question is it... If you... How do I put this? Just because you're unaware of your privilege... doesn't mean you don't have a responsibility to maybe be aware of that privilege. Your ignorance isn't an excuse.
We're going that direction, are we?
Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have used that word. But
that's where we're going, huh?
Sorry.
No, I like it. Continue.
Yeah,
Check your privilege, Harry.
All right.
Bated breath.
All right. Maybe I should not use that. You not have used that word. But you are at an advantage that other people are not. And you may not have known it, Harry. But you were, and you were using your natural born skill, or your magical skill, to manipulate things.
I'm still on Harry's side here.
Yeah, that's fair. If I could just go back in time and maybe rearrange my sentences better,
yeah,
I maybe would have.
I think I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I knew what you were saying.
I know what you're saying. The problem is with that, the fallacy is that if Harry's unaware that they have this magical ability, that it is in fact magic that's causing this that other people don't have, it's the intentionality. If he was made aware of it and continued to do it, then that would be the moral dilemma. If we're talking about,
I don't know about that, because now that I'm thinking about the word that I used and I'm extrapolating, right, then I actually think that awareness is not a scapegoat, right? Just because you aren't aware of it doesn't mean that it ain't happening.
Which is true, however, the difference there is ignorance.
Right.
Ignorance versus not. If you're ignorant of a thing and you're informed and taught about it and you change nothing, then it's bad. If you're ignorant and have no change, there's things there.
You know what? I'm gonna. I'll back off. I'll drop this.
I will appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this has hounded me for however long we've ever known each other.
Well, yeah, because I think you stole tons of money.
Okay. All right. Okay.
what do you think, Gus? What are your thoughts on the matter?
We all made some pretty hot. What do I think? Like philosophically? What do I think philosophically on it?
Yeah.
Gambling as a structure is inherently set up in a way to take advantage of people with little means, and is to psychologically adapt like vampirically in that sense. Which means that even if Harry was stealing from an establishment, I would consider that to be a moral wash.
You know what?
What?
That's kind of fair. It's like that. That's like that.
You asked me.
No. I sort of kind of agree with you, Gus, because that's
Does that make me a vampire?
No.
It
makes you a person who keeps giving your blood to vampires because you think one day you're gonna hit it big. You're waiting for the big O positive. like windfall to come your way.
Okay.
We're not mean literal, right? Not literal vampires? Just to
Not
be
literal
clear?
vampires. No, not literal vampires.
We
Well, I
call-
mean, you introduced me into this world. I mean, maybe I am giving my money as my blood or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah,
We should
yeah.
be- we should-
Vampires
we should
are
be
real,
careful.
but they're called revenants here, or so just. And if you ever see one, run, or you're already dead. Really, probably.
I get the feeling. I get the feeling I'm dead or fighting if this
No,
thing
there's
shows
no
up.
chance. There's no chance. Don't fight. Run.
Oh.
Run or die. That's like your option.
Okay.
But luckily, they're pretty much extinct. So your odds of running into them are not high.
So we'll probably run
So I
into
don't
one
have to
then.
wear them.
Yeah. Well, now that you've said that, maybe.
I'll be sure to have a garlic necklace at all times.
Yep. Garlic, if you're religious, religion can help. If they're religious, religion can help. Anyway, I was going to say something. Vampire. You were talking about vampires, and then you were talking about what's that thing that Akachi has on their phone?
Gonna have to help me out there.
It's got pictures on it when you're scrolling
Camera?
through. No, but you go. It's other people's pictures that you're able to look at.
Facebook, Instagram, social
It's
media,
not
Twitter.
the word. That's the word. What was it again?
So wait, like
Social
there's a
media.
photograph.
Social media.
Social media
There's
is
a-
what Akachi said. Yeah. And I was like flabbergasted. I was like, how are their pictures getting on your phone? It was a whole thing. They had to explain it to me. But it's like that. That's vampires. That's taking advantage of a situation, right? That's taking advantage of your psyche and your desire for things or whatever. It's the same thing. So, Harry, I think you might be a vampire slayer. In fact, not a thief at all. You might be Robin Hood. And I did read that book. Did you know
Okay.
he dies at the end?
Hey, say, is there any bourbon around here? I think I need to.
Yeah, I think I need some too after that statement. Oh, good gods.
What's in that beer? I need some of that.
Oh.
Yeah,
all
I don't
right.
know, actually. You're welcome to go check my desk
So
and
I'm
see if
either a
there's another
thief
one in there.
or a vampire hunter destined to die. I love the dichotomy of this.
I'm gonna take
yes.
a bottle of
Doesn't-
a bottle of chemicals that I have on my desk and move it away from you. Like, don't drink anything on my desk, okay? Just as a soft warning to
Oh,
everyone.
hey, now, no
please-
need to be
please.
greedy.
No, I just need, this is not for consumption, not fit for human consumption.
What are you doing, Gus?
It's a fair
you could
question.
you could see I have a bunch of bullshit strewn across my desk. I've got like flash bulbs and like what looks like the components of like a chemistry set. I've got like glass vials and like just like a mess of chemicals that you can tell are usually used for like the development of photographs. Oh, I'm just preparing myself for the future because I think I'm just dedicating myself to the life of it sounds slaying monsters.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's my life's calling now. So I'm just making sure that I'm prepared and I'm equipped
Yeah,
for
we're
the battles ahead.
Time with Barkley, one-on-one. He's definitely
Yeah, I'm gonna-
when monsters need slaying. He's the one I usually call.
Yeah, I'm gonna apprentice under Barkley. He's gonna teach me how to be. Well, not like him, I hope, but like him in a sense of my version of what he does.
Are you also doing laundry? I see you got a box of borax there.
Well, a chemistry and I guess by extension developing photography and alchemy all kind of have some things in common. So I was just trying to figure out if I could, thread some of that, mesh some of that information together in a way for practical purposes.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say. If you can't find it yourself, go store-bought. That's what they talk about when they talk about magic
Oh,
ingredients.
store-bought's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
store-bought's
Oh, is there
fine.
like is there a store brand?
I don't know,
Magic?
but you no, but it's more like if you need something like I don't know, some heavy metaphor, you can just go get something at the store that might be easier accessible than maybe say a century-old item or object. You can just go and get borax, whatever that is, and use it as an ingredient. You know what that makes me think of, though? It makes me think of another book I read, but it made me feel real dumb when I read it. It was just like the way that it was written was super bizarre. It was a lot of pictures. The art was very good, but it was like, I will not eat green eggs and ham. I will not eat them in a car. I will not eat them in a van. It was crazy. It was the weirdest book I ever read.
Yeah, that was written by a doctor, believe it or not.
I know. That's
No,
why I
I've eaten
picked it
green
up.
eggs.
I was like, this is going to change my life.
I remember eating green eggs and certainly have eaten green ham before.
I've had fried green tomatoes. Those are great.
Was that out of a can?
No, God, no. What? Who eats fried green
um,
tomatoes out of a can?
I was asking Jim. If
Oh.
it was, you know.
Okay,
Oh no,
that makes
those
a
were
lot
our
more sense.
rations.
Yeah,
They
that
had
was
all
my-
Yeah, that was
loaded.
my,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
spam in a can or something. Or
I know that we've kind of gone beyond this, but I am slightly embarrassed that I don't know. I know Catsi was a waitress, but Jim, what did you do before you were a private investigator and before you were deployed?
Oh, I had a paper route. And I worked
oh, so
at
you had a paper route.
Yeah, I had a paper route.
Okay.
Well, I had a paper route, and I also worked for a local newspaper. And
Oh,
we didn't see eye to eye very well. I got fired. That's why I had the paper route.
you got fired? And then they gave you a paper route at the same
Well,
company?
no, I had to find the paper. I had to find the only work available was a paper route.
Right, okay.
So I ended up having to deliver the mail in the paper that, well, I had to end up delivering the paper that I so despised because it was irony, right?
That's
Isn't it
horrible.
That
ironic?
does sound.
That
That does
feels
sound like a
universe.
Greek punishment.
Yeah, that's crazy. Can I ask why they fired you? What did you disagree on?
We saw things differently. The editor wanted sensational news that wasn't exactly true,
Oh,
and I wouldn't publish it.
oh, I see. So that's where your magic strengthened itself during all of that.
Yeah, I guess it didn't strengthen my wallet, though.
No, but
No.
fair enough. Okay, so now we know what everybody did prior to working here.
What
That's
did you
fun.
do?
Oh, I actually don't know. I have no
Oh.
idea.
Okay.
Yeah,
What if you were a thief?
I could have been, but I don't know. Now that's a whole other can of worms to think about, right?
So did you lose your memory?
That is one way to put it. Yeah, yep. Yeah.
Does that bother you?
Oh yeah.
What is the word called for when you lose your memory? I can't remember.
Nauseated.
Amnesiac?
Oh, that's it.
No, that's not it. I can't remember.
It's very good. It's very good, Jim.
What? No, I'm being serious. What does that word mean when you can't remember something?
Oh, well, amnesiac. would
Was
be-
this 9? This was 9 down.
Was it?
I think it was,
might have been.
right?
Oh,
Oh, I'm not trying to play cute here. Look, I'm actually genuinely
yeah,
curious.
yeah,
What is
no.
it? Is that what it is? Amnesiac?
amnesiac.
That's
yeah,
a person
yeah.
who has lost their memories in some form or another,
Yeah.
yes.
Is that 9 letters?
So then,
'Cause, check the
is
cross.
that on the word cross?
I think it is on the word cross. I think it's 9 down.
That's 8. Am I counting
That's
that wrong?
8. Amnesiac is 8.
It can't be that then. Or I miscounted. Wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, yeah, I don't really get the opportunity to talk about it much. I don't want to talk about it too much. I'll kind of just dodge it when it comes up. But any of those things like, what's your favorite whatever food? I don't know. I try everything. See what sticks because I can't remember. And one of the great mysteries I will hopefully one day solve. Anyway,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
that's awkward. We
All
can
right.
move on.
Yeah.
It's not that all. Everyone's got a.
Everyone's got a thing.
I glanced at Jim. We all got tragic backstories. It's fine.
Okay,
Yours
perfect.
is probably
Hopefully it's not
cool
tragic.
Too.
Yeah.
Pop quiz.
mean-
What did I do for work?
You were not a mobster. You were not a thief. You were Robin Hood, a vampire slayer. Vampire slayer Harry. What's your last name, Harry?
that's an objective upgrade, at least, Harry. You know,
It is. That's better than it was before.
What was your last name, Harry?
Darcy.
Darcy. Okay. Vampire Slayer, Harry Darcy.
Again, I'll take it over thief, but
Yeah.
no, that isn't what I
I
did.
think it's more like corporate Vampire Slayer, corporate Slayer, right?
Dude, that I'm okay. Again, I'm kind of fine with that, but anyway, good enough. Good enough.
no one's accused you of being a serial killer, so you know it's.
I didn't accuse you of that. I just said it looked like a serial killer room.
I mean, he's right. You did have all the photos up everywhere and the red string, and like I've seen a couple of those. What is it called? Shoot on the big box that occasionally turns on with the guy that's telling us things, but then occasionally we can use the tinier box to change what's on there.
Yeah.
Talking about a television
That's
set.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
It's that one. But
It'll never catch on.
I've watched some of the
Screen's too small.
whatchamacallit. Yeah, it is a little bit small, but I like it. Especially when you get real close. Shoot. What is it called? Net?
The net.
I've watched. I think it's called maybe, or is that that's the other thing in the other room. Never mind. I don't know. I've watched some of those. What do they call it? True crime. I've seen some of that when it's on.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, your kitchen did look like a serial killer's room, according to that, because that had, what was that other? I watched a colored moving picture at one point that had it was the.
They have those?
It was. They do. They do.
Yeah. In
And
Technicolor,
there's sound, Jim. There's sound, which was crazy to me.
our Nickelodeons had sound too. I mean, I'm not that much of a dinosaur.
I swivel in my chair to look to Harry and be like, do I ever sound like this? Am I ever coming across to you like this? Or
Not this bad. Not
okay,
this
all
bad.
right. I just wanted to.
Okay, well, it's almost like it's like real life. Like they're right there. It's
Right.
that there's no like jittering, there's no nothing. But it was a movie and it had a box, and the name of the movie I think was a number.
7? You were
That's
talking
the
about the
one!
horror film 7?
That's the one. Your room definitely reminded me of that film. That's
It
it.
did not remind me of that. That's a bit extreme, I'll say, Gus. My gods. You think he thought he cut off his own partner's head and then put it in a box?
No,
You
I
thought I
didn't.
killed Gwyneth Paltrow?
Okay, first of all, I don't know who that is, but also I was saying it looked similar, okay? That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying Gus killed anyone or put anyone's head in a box. I was just saying that it looked like it reminded me of that film. Man, I gotta stop talking today. Can we?
Am I next?
Yeah. We want to go down the line here.
Oh, no.
You dug into Harry for being a thief, and you've dug into Gus for looking like a serial killer. Am I
Oh, God.
next?
No.
For
no,
having
no.
an apartment that looked like a serial killer.
It was
If he
a
was in
kitchen.
Chicago, we could call him Scruff McGruff, I guess.
It was
And I do indeed apologize that my
Chicago,
deep well
Illinois.
of grief
60652.
manifested in a way that you thought
It's
it
on the-
looked like a
it's
serial
on the
killer's
box.
apartment.
How do you know that?
It's on the
I'm sorry,
box.
Gus. How in the hell do you know Scruff
Hey, does anyone
McGruff?
have a
It's on
pet?
the box. Take a bite out of crime. Chicago,
I'm
Illinois.
gonna go back.
60652.
Have fun, guys.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, what's going on? Akashi.
Oh, hi.
He came in to ask for
Oh,
something.
come on in, Akachi. It might be your turn.
No,
I'm
she's
good.
gone.
I'm good. Bye.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
bye.
I didn't mean to accidentally. I'm sorry, Gus. Yeah, I'm just saying it was slightly reminiscent of that. I don't think you cut
Yeah.
anybody's head off and put it in a box. And I don't
I
He
think
does
appreciate
think
that.
I stole from
I
everybody,
appreciate
though. So.
that. I appreciate that. Because, you know,
What an.
you know what?
We
you
were
know
all
the phrase,
wondering.
Damned by faint praise. You ever heard that phrase before?
You know, first time I saw you, Gus, I said to myself, I wonder if this fella's got a head in a box in his closet. Glad you don't.
Yeah, see,
And
I
thought,
never
no,
thought that.
he wouldn't do that. He doesn't seem like the type.
Thought he seems like a good. Yeah, he seems like a great guy. He wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no, I never ever thought that, Gus. Sorry, I just meant the kitchen when I saw it. It did make me gasp a little. Clutch my
Yeah, I
pearls.
wasn't expecting company.
Yeah,
okay?
fair enough.
All
Fair
right?
enough. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway.
Sorry, apparently that was a trigger point for me.
Yep, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's
Would
fine.
you like to roast me now?
I thought I was doing that the whole damn
Yeah, that's
time.
fine. I just mean Gus specifically.
Oh, Gus specifically.
Yeah,
Sorry,
because I
I'm
feel really badly about that, thinking that it was reminiscent of
so
that
glad
film.
you feel perfectly fine about accusing me as a thief forever.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we're over that now. You're a vampire
Oh,
slayer.
we are. Oh, good. I'm so glad.
I'm so glad we have this time for bonding, you know?
Yeah.
Me too.
No,
Oh,
frankly, when you work in forensics,
Uh-huh.
you're pretty much like a weirdo by default. I'm pretty sure. So I'm fine with it. I'll take it on the chin.
And
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry, forensics is the term for the crime scene investigation that you used to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
forensic
All right.
science is like the broad umbrella term that
All right.
encapsulates. What I do is a subset of forensic investigation in a more broad scope.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm afraid to say anything at all right now. I feel real bad.
I mean,
Actually cracks the door open and peeks inside. Are you all okay?
Oh, yeah. Just a
Yeah?
classic case of older inserting foot in mouth.
Peachy keen.
Yeah. Oh, I could
Okay,
go for
cool.
peach pie. Can we get pie after the ribs?
Yeah, that
Ribs?
sounds pretty
We're doing
good,
okay.
actually.
That sounds really good,
did we,
right?
did we
We're doing
lock
that?
ribs in?
I mean, I would like ribs, but we can go
I'd
somewhere.
lock my
I'd be
ribs in
fine
any
with a
day.
steak as well. You know, just at some point, if the office deems it necessary to let the door open to somewhere with some good, food, that would be great. Some southern steak and eggs would be fine too. I'd be fine with that. But ribs, I could really go for some ribs and then some peach pie. Did you need something, Akachi?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, does anyone have a pencil or pen on them I could borrow?
What kind?
Any.
There you go.
honestly. I think. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Okay. And I'll close the door again behind me.
And
What, your super awesome workshop didn't have a pen?
Oh,
Okay, the door
no.
open. Surprisingly,
Sucks. Sucks.
is there in terms of progress, can we look yet? Can we see what you're doing yet?
I'll crack the door open again. I'll look over my shoulder into the room before looking back out. Not yet.
Okay.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Oh my God.
Once
Let's guess.
it's done, it will be. Yeah.
Okay. Could we play a game? Could we play 20 questions as to what it is you're doing?
Sure.
Okay.
But
Ooh, me next. Is it acceptable as a birthday present to a child?
probably not.
Okay,
Okay.
that narrows it down.
All right. And then just every once in a while, Akachi, open the door and let us ask you another question. But we don't have the next one yet. We got to talk about it and decide which one it is. Oh, second question, unrelated to the 20 questions. This does not count. Okay.
Okay.
What did you do before you were a waitress?
I was a university student. I studied.
That's a job.
They paid you for that?
No, I'm just saying. You said, "What did I do?" And I told you what I did.
Oh,
I
sorry. I
studied.
meant for
didn't do
occupational
anything.
work.
Nothing. I just went to secondary school, then sixth form, then university.
Secondary
In all
school.
winces, you don't go to the mines at 12 and then eventually find yourself some sort of other
I guess
career.
I like mowed lawns when I was like 13 for
does
a
that
while. If that
mean?
counts. I
Cut
cut
grass.
cut the grass.
You,
Yeah.
you
Like
cut grass?
maintained lawn.
like a groundskeeper
a
for your
people's
own
property.
home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know there were groundskeepers back then. There had to.
Oh,
be.
you certainly had to have like a scythe. You know, you'd
I mean, sure, but no
You
one
cut
was
the grass?
No one was cutting grass in their front yard. What are you talking about?
For as long as people have had yards, they have
Yeah.
done things to the grass in the yard.
I don't
think
think
of the
that's
ultra
true.
wealthy that had those beautiful, immaculate lawns in their gardens. They had
Okay.
groundskeepers.
Well, you forget who you're talking to and where I come from, but they absolutely were not doing that. They were not
You
doing
come
anything.
from dirt land? You come from
I
land
do.
of only dirt?
I mean, not only dirt, but yeah, predominantly. Not really, but also No one was doing anything to their yard. Your grass was tall up to the waist. What are you talking about? Anyway, you cut grass. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, Dust Bowl was a heck of an event. I mean, you lived through that?
When was that?
Well, I mean, I guess we were talking my timeline. That happened 2 decades ago. Something along the lines of that. Just horrible storms that kicked up all the dirt, flung it everywhere, dust everywhere, as far as the eye could see, buried whole towns.
Oh, yeah. Definitely was around during towns being buried. I don't think they had a term for it called Dust Bowl at the time, though. They were just like emergency.
Right.
I want to get back to work.
Okay.
All right, you have fun.
We'll
All right,
just
have
knock on
fun.
the door when we have another question. Okay, what's our next question?
Yeah.
So, okay, it's not something that is a good gift for children for their birthday. What's
And
our
it's
next?
bigger than a bread box.
Okay, that was a free question. That's kind of like cheating. So, should we just take off 20 and 19? And now we only have 18 questions left?
That's one of the default questions of 20 questions.
I didn't
Person,
realize
place,
there were
mineral. That's usually another thing.
What? I didn't realize there were default questions to this game. What?
Is it?
Are there default answers to this game we could choose from?
No. No.
I mean,
Well,
okay,
yes,
hold
there
on.
are. It's
Back
called
up.
yes and no.
What
Those are the
are-
default answers.
What are the default questions? Is this like a... Is this
Person,
any
place, thing,
person?
bigger than a bread box.
Okay.
It's usually apparently now also. Well, the one that was asked was suitable gift for a child. but
Okay.
So right now, with just those two, bigger than a bread box, not a suitable gift for a child. It could be a big bread box.
I don't think I have a suspicion that Catsi ain't making a bread box.
When
in
we
there.
go for dinner, can we go to a place that has tons of free bread? I hear they have that now.
They do.
It sounds like you want to choose where we eat, and that's fine with me. Where you want
that
to
has-
eat, I'm happy to go to wherever you want to go.
Well,
That's fine.
It depends.
the place that has free bread doesn't also have ribs normally.
Okay, I definitely, that's non-negotiable. I want the ribs. But how about, it depends on what happens when we open that door, right? Because if it's like your time, then I'm going to need some help figuring out where to
Whoa!
go.
What was that gesture? What was that? That was loaded.
I mean,
your time.
Things are
I don't
weird
know.
where you're from. Things are weird where you're from. That's all I'm saying.
You had cities buried in dust. That's pretty damn weird.
I don't think that's weird. That's traumatizing and sad. But
Traumatizing and sad can also be weird.
Okay, maybe. But you know what's not traumatizing and weird is being able to say, I want ribs in this, and you guys just spouting out off of a name of a place that happens to be in every town. That's crazy to me. That's wild.
What do you mean?
Path of progress.
Jim, they have this thing where you can say, I want a burger and I want this and this, and they'll just rattle off something like, oh, we'll just go to Walmart, and then there happens to be that in every town that you go to. It's crazy. There's probably a term for it, like forensics.
A franchise.
Franchise. Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you-
I was close.
Think of it like Coca. It's like Coca-Cola, where it's
You know
everywhere.
how the Sears has a catalog,
Yes.
but there's multiple Searses.
What do you mean?
Like there's more
Like
than one
there's-
Sears store.
There's a Sears in every city, a city for every Sears, if you will.
There is?
A tale of two. Yeah.
Wow, it took everything in me not to spit my beer.
You see, the Searses have been opened in in more than one outlet, in more than one location.
I don't know how else you'd plural that. So that sounds right to me.
Yeah, but like, that's just the one in Chicago. And like, maybe a couple of other places?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
but,
the
like,
fact
the
is,
other
Jim,
places, it's like-
we can
so,
open
like,
the
we-
door and there will be the same place in different places, and they'll look the same. It's like
That's
magic.
franchise. Yeah.
Franchise, not forensics. I was close.
So they made a bunch of. So let me get this straight. They opened up a bunch of other Sears and a bunch of other places Well, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Don't they have like a mom and pop shop that does all that stuff for them anyways, like a furniture store?
They do, they do, but then there's also the other places that are usually more
Jim.
Yeah.
Do you want to unpack the nature of capitalist greed and the methods through which the wealthy elite will push out small business owners?
I hear
and
they
the
eat
lower
babies
class?
as well.
What?
Well, I don't know about that.
That's some evil
Well,
magic.
all I'm saying is I don't care if it's a Sears or not. Sears makes good quality stuff, but nothing beats a good old-fashioned hammer made where you know where it's made by somebody that you know and a family that you trust. That'll never catch on, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy, Jim. Because I'm used to every place you go to, every city or town that you go to, there's something new, or there's different people, or they've got different names for shops and things. Not now. It's crazy. It's like, you know. Like, watch this. Where would I go to get ribs? You too.
Well, you go to a diner, and you go to usually they have restaurants for that sort of thing. Well, I don't know anything about ribs, really. That's not really from my neck of the woods.
Depends
but
on the
I've had
state you're
ribs.
in, is what I'll say.
Okay.
But there are places, I mean, I wouldn't...
Depends on the state you're in. That's crazy. Just rattle some off.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go to a place like Outback Steakhouse or things like that for ribs, personally, but you could.
Okay.
Outback Steakhouse?
Right?
Okay. Now watch this.
Oh, yeah.
Akachi!
Yeah, what?
If I wanted to get ribs, where would I go? It has to be a franchise.
Oh. I don't know. I usually don't get ribs at a franchise. I usually do that myself. Or I get it from the diner I work at, Rosario's Diner.
I'm sorry. You can make ribs?
Yeah, ribs are pretty easy.
No, I
Yeah.
know, but like, why are we going out? Why don't we just see if we've got ribs?
Where's the kitchen?
Exactly.
Well, I heard
I think we, and if I can speak plainly, we go out because if I stay here indefinitely, the passage of time loses all meaning, and I think I
Yeah.
slowly turn into some kind of viscous sludge.
Yeah.
That's my assumption.
What?
I just feel like I'll break down at a cellular level if I only eat office food.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
counting
this
that
is
as one of your
ribs.
questions, Older. Anyway,
No,
bye.
that doesn't count. Oh, shit.
No.
That wasn't even related to Akachi.
But you did.
Aka-
A technicality, Akachi is...
Akachi's
Yep.
preparing us for dealing with more devious entities in the future.
Okay,
This is good
okay.
training.
Sorry,
Well, all
I
right,
lost us
I'll
a
tell you what,
question.
are we doing ribs? I mean, we could smoke ribs, but personally, I prefer smoking a cigarette. It's much easier.
Whoa, a whole rib? There it is.
I mean, smoking a cigarette is great, Jim, but that ain't gonna fill my belly.
I mean, ribs, you just do a nice dry rub and then a mop afterward, and you can do that right in the oven. You don't have to have a
My God,
a
I'm
smoker.
so
Are they that
hungry.
messy?
I understood
they're-
some of those
oh
words.
my God, they're great. How have you never had ribs before? Oh, wow. Fair enough.
I'm a Yankee. That's why we don't have ribs up where I'm from.
What does that mean?
You know what a Yankee is. It's anybody
I?
who lives up north.
I don't know if I've ever heard that term before, but fair enough.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't understand your wins, because that was definitely...
Just because it was around doesn't mean that I was ever exposed to it.
No, that's fair. That's just...
Listen,
I guess.
I've had to accept that Alder is a creature of contradictions because she talked to me about a Brad Pitt film today.
Yeah, but that's because
Like-
it was on the box.
No, I understand that. I
Okay.
understand that, but you need to understand. You need to understand what it's like for us
Oh, fair
because
enough.
we make assumptions about the things that
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know them.
Yep.
And then because I'm like, well, I assume that Alder wouldn't know that. Though that's always the thing that you happen to know for
fair
whatever
enough.
reason.
That's
Yeah, knows the
called-
movie Seven.
Cause-
Yeah,
you
know.
have a very specific cross section of knowledge.
Yeah, that's fair. That's what happens.
And it's not
when you work-
upsetting. It's not upsetting. Like I'm okay with it, but it is constantly surprising.
Okay,
Jarring.
Fair enough. You know, you just sounded like somebody else I saw on the picture box.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he had white hair, and I want to say that his name is Walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sounded like that just then.
Where is it
Sorta
headed?
similar. I don't know. I think that's just his name. I thought it was a title at first. Because y'all have that sometimes where people are going by titles instead of names. Anyway.
It's like from across the pond, they have titles and all of that. Sirs and lords and dukes and
Exactly.
duchesses of... I can't keep track of any of that.
Yeah. I actually think they use some of those in Robin Hood.
Well, yeah, because it takes place in England.
Yeah, that would explain it then.
The sheriff of Nottingham. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think they used some of those titles. Anyway, what's our next question? I have to know what Akachi's building in there.
Is it a weapon?
Okay, let's ask. Akachi!
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm just saying, because we've already asked, is it a suitable gift for a child for
Is
their
it not
birthday?
really?
And a weapon, I don't think would be a very suitable thing to give a child on their birthday.
Well,
about a
Akachi
Red
said
Ryder
The
no.
BB
shotgun for mine
Yeah.
once.
Well, but Akachi
Red
said
Ryder BB
no.
gun.
It wouldn't be.
That's a toy. That's a
I was,
toy.
I was given
That's
a.
a weapon.
I'm sorry, a gun is a
It's a
toy?
weapon.
Oh, a weapon to a squirrel? Like, what are you going to do? I mean, give a kid a 22? I mean, that's just good for varmint. You shoot a squirrel down, make yourself some squirrel and dumplings.
Yeah, that's what I was given.
I could go for dumplings as well.
Well, yeah, it ain't a weapon. It's a, it's a toy.
Well,
Hard.
22 ain't no toy, but yeah, all right.
Yeah, it is.
Jim, would you give a kid a pack of cigarettes?
You wouldn't download a
Sure,
car.
if they wanted one.
Okay, so I think we need to calibrate based on Akachi's worldview. I think that'll
Yeah, that's
help
wise.
us. Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be really hard for me, but I'll try. Okay, so we don't want to ask Akachi if it's a weapon. What do we want to ask then?
Is it a tool?
That's a pretty good,
It's a good one.
It's more
Okay.
than likely the answer is yes, but still, that helps.
It helps narrow it
It
down.
still narrows it down.
Okay. Are we ready to knock on the door?
Cool.
I knock on the door.
Okay, what's your question?
Is it a tool?
Yes? Yeah.
Why did
Seem
you?
real confident.
Yeah. That's
I'm
not a
pretty sure I'm not
question.
meant to give more than a...
Yep, you're right. You're right. We're playing fair. Harry.
I had a statement. Why every time?
Harry didn't
I
ask
didn't
the
ask no question
Harry
there.
just said a statement. I'm just going to say I don't think I'm meant to give anything more than a yes or no, so I can't answer.
Where's the bus that I can throw myself under? Because I feel like I belong there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Harry. I said that because it was funny, not because I actually believed you were cheating. Sorry, that comedy got me. Okay, sorry. We'll think of another one, Akachi. It's a tool, maybe.
Yeah. I'll close
Okay.
the door again.
What does that mean? It's a tool. What does that mean?
It could still be a weapon, so, you know.
Weapons are tools in certain situations.
Okay, well, do we want to now ask if it's a weapon? What if the response
Sure.
is, well, maybe?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just let Akachi walk over and walk back right away.
That's
I
hilarious.
love that.
I knock
You
on the
wouldn't-
door.
You wouldn't give a kid a weapon, but all right.
You can-
Well, the answer is
Think about it.
no, so it could be a weapon.
Is it a weapon?
Is it a weapon?
This is not fair. You can't just, maybe for a
No,
tool
because
and a weapon?
I guess it could be used as one.
A shovel could be
I'm not-
used as a
I'm
weapon,
not-
but that's not what
I'm
it
not
is.
building it with the intention of it being a weapon. So
Okay,
I think
that-
no.
Okay.
So no,
all right,
not
all
a
right.
weapon.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, that's a little broad. I mean, my Nona, she used a rolling pin as a weapon. It's a great effect.
Yeah. A wrench can be used as a weapon, but it's not intended as one.
So yeah, it's not a weapon.
Okay.
Do you have any
All
more
right.
questions, or are you going to make me leave and then walk back again?
We
Leave
don't
and
know
walk
what our
back
next
again. That's what
question
we
is
doing.
yet. Yeah. So, sorry.
Or quick.
Close the door.
Kachi will have walked a mile by the time we're finished with our questions.
I think they're mad at us, but,
Oh, absolutely.
okay. Listen,
Would you
I'm
not be
bored.
mad? Would you not be mad in the
No, I
inverse
don't
situation?
think I would. I really don't think I would. I don't, what's the word? I don't focus the way Kachi does. If you notice the way that they just kind of like the whole world stops around them when they're on a thing. And then sometimes they get a little upset if you ask them if they want tea. They're just like, What are you doing in my space? Have you noticed that? Well, I have, because I don't think I'm like that. I think, Gus, if you walked up to my desk and I was in the middle of the case, I would just be like, oh, hi, Gus. How's it going? And I would say, look at this. I need your opinion on something. I don't think it would make me agitated. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, wait a minute. Is that 12 down? Don't comment now, because I just guessed.
Maybe this fella who was working on the word cross was upset. Maybe you're onto
I
something.
think they were, because I think that is right, actually. I think it does fit.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the I crosses over with the dim. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Look at that. We're solving the word cross while we solve whatever Akachi's building.
This is what they call multitasking.
Yeah. Okay.
So about food, because now since you've mentioned it, I am starved. I
Right.
can mange.
Right.
Now that I can taste, I'm definitely down for it.
Right. Everyone has taste buds right now?
Last I checked.
oh,
Okay.
yeah, right. I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
sometimes
them about a
that's
week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's the thing that happens when you're working.
Oh, no,
okay.
mine was just, I gave it up.
So if we open the door and it is your time and Wentz, Harry, where are we going for ribs?
Ooh.
Applebee's.
Ooh. I'd rather not. I'd rather go to Bob Evans, personally, if we're going to a chain.
That sounds like a mayoral candidate.
Might have been at one point.
Could have.
Okay. And he makes ribs?
Lots of things, lots of home cooking.
Okay.
That's more for a chain that otherwise I would say a diner of no name in general would be the best way to go for ribs.
I do love me a good diner. Do they have good hash?
I'd assume so.
Okay. Well, you know what assuming does, Harry.
It gets you good ribs.
Maybe.
There's one thing I've learned in my short period on God's green earth is you never question somebody from the South when it comes to barbecue. They always know best.
Yeah.
Unless it's a different state and the other person will tell you that's worse.
Exactly.
It's just how it is.
Competing state. All right. What's our next question for Akachi? And how many do we have left?
I don't know. I haven't kept track.
Shit.
We've
We asked,
okay.
Is it a good gift to give a child? And the answer was no.
Or
We lost one because my dumbass. Then
Is
bread
it a
box.
tool? Is it a weapon?
Bread
And is it bigger than a
box.
bread box? So we've got 15
Okay.
left.
15 left. Okay.
We should probably ask a couple in a row at this point.
Yeah.
you
Okay.
know?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Does it have a power
Rapid
source?
fire.
Does it have a power source? That's a good. Wow.
That is a good question.
That's a great question, Harry.
Thank you.
Vampire Slayer.
Now is the now, but when you ask it, are you gonna ask is it like a technological power source or is it gonna be like a power
Ooh,
source?
magical power source.
That'd be the follow-up.
Mundane or magical? That's a great question. Is it mundane or magical?
But no ors because 20
Well, it's
questions is yes or no.
gotta be magical. It's gotta be. Akachi's not building like a Flash Gordon robot in there, presumably.
Presumably.
What is a Gordon Flash? Flash Gordon? What's that?
Flash Gordon's like a fictional spaceman character,
Okay.
And
and
a robot is an automaton made out of technology.
Well, is that not? Is
Oh, I
that
know what a
not-
robot is.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah,
Is that not what Kachi studied in school?
Robotics, yeah.
Yeah. So you might be onto something.
yes, she studied robotics. I don't know if she's gonna build a whole. I mean, shit. Can she? Maybe she can. I don't know.
That was the most complicated workshop they've ever seen.
I've never sat down and thought about her building just a fully functioning like robot warrior man. I guess
Doubt
she
that,
could
though,
do
but
it if
no,
anyone-
no, no.
Power source.
We don't want any
Follow-up would be
robots with weapons.
Yeah, definitely not. Although I have heard, Catsi was explaining to me, because I said, well, what do you use these for? And apparently you can build robots that will clean your house. So maybe it's a gift for the office.
Something tells me, just a hunch, that that's not what Akachi's working on.
Okay, fair enough. I believe very firmly in hunches.
I feel like
so we're dropping that line.
I feel like there's some weight being given to this that would be. I feel like she would just buy the thing. I don't think she would.
Oh yeah, that's
build
fair.
her own.
Well,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Buy
don't
robots in the future?
apparently, Jim. Apparently, and they'll clean
gee
your
whiz.
floors.
That's a science fiction magazine right there.
Yeah,
Come to
it's
life.
crazy.
No flying cars, though.
Like, imagine having the ability to
darn.
build something like that, and you do it to clean your floor. That's crazy.
What would you use
One
it for?
thing, you do have flying cars now, right?
No.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess I didn't see any. Just that thing that looked like a dumpster. Stainless steel dumpster. I don't know why anybody would drive that.
Oh, yeah. That thing was ugly as sin.
Telling me.
Ugh. I can't even say what that is, but didn't want it. Reminded me of the cube or the Aztec. Both of those were ugly as hell as
I
well.
saw that moving picture as well. It was in color.
Sorry, which one did you see?
Cube.
The cube.
The cube.
In your Rolodex of things that you've witnessed is the cube and 7.
Yeah, I've seen.
And you refer to the place where you see these things as the man in the TV.
Yeah,
like the man in the box.
That right there. That right there. Sometimes it turns on at night when I can't.
No. I know. We've established the man in the box is
Okay,
real. It's just tough. It's just tough sometimes.
Fair enough. I apologize. Eventually,
No,
this is your
it's
future.
all right.
You're looking at your future. You know?
Yeah, it's giving me grays.
What if some time down the road we have somebody else walk in here to work at the office and they're like, you know, just imagine somebody 200 years in your future. It's mind blowing.
Hard to imagine that. I feel like we've already destroyed the Earth by that point.
Oh, I hope not.
I hope not too. Oh, the Earth will be fine.
I mean, maybe we have, but maybe then it's just certain winces where we didn't.
Yeah. Wait, oh.
I mean, Harry looks at me like a Luddite base. Well, Akachi looks at me like I'm from like a different dimension sometimes. So
You just look like my childhood.
Yeah, and don't you all only have 10 years apart from each other?
You're like what, like mid 2000? Is that right, Harry?
Oh, like 2011.
Oh, okay. So yeah, well, like 15, 16 years between us.
Oh, wow.
Golly. Yeah, I'd be dead. Probably.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd certainly be dead for sure.
Yeah, I'd be dead.
Yeah. I'm from the turn of the century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably dead by Akachi's time. That's my best guess.
Wait, are we all dead by each other's time? That's crazy. That's weird to think about.
I hope I'm not. Oh, I hope I don't have only 10 years or so.
Oh, they were 100% going to assassinate you, sir, before the office rescued you. So, yeah, you probably would have been.
Who was going to hold on. Wait, hold on now. Who was going to assassinate me?
Hold on, let me get your file.
I love this news all of a sudden out of nowhere.
I was gonna say, that's burying the lead by a good mile and a half.
We were playing 20 questions and, oh, by the way, you were going to get assassinated.
I assume that's why not only the office came for you, but the Mercurials were trying to recruit you as well, Harry.
They wanted to assassinate me?
No, they were trying to recruit you. And I
I was gonna die right before I came to the office. I was pretty much. I consider being alive just being bonus time by this point.
Yeah.
It's a complete bonus round.
I also suspect I was about to be murdered before I got recruited as well, which is a whole thing. But here's your file, Harry. You want to take a look?
Yeah. Hell, I mean, I'll throw my hat in. I was going to be murdered ring. I mean, the Spumoni's had me dead to rights.
I think they still
I got
do,
shot because of it
technically.
too, so I do know that.
Yeah, I think if they see you again, we might be in trouble.
It's all right.
Oh yeah, do we have to go
are
back
we
and
on
like
that?
fight the mob at some point, Jim? Is
Oh,
that
God,
is
I
that a
hope
thing we have to do, or
Fight? You say fight like I'm going to shoot back at them.
why not? Why not? Why, Jim? Why?
Does overwhelming force not make you pause for just a little? I live there. If I shot one of them, all the hundreds of others of them would be looking for me, tear my house apart, and do much worse.
I feel like they're doing that already, aren't they? Like, aren't you already
There's
sort
a
of
line that you don't cross. Look, they just want
Okay.
me for the money and then to end me. If I try to retaliate, people
Then-
I love are probably going to get hurt.
Yep.
Okay. So you still got like ties in your time that you don't want to like.
Sure, I'm good
Yeah.
friends with my milkman.
God, I miss having a milkman. You think we could ask the office to have? You know what it is? Y'all being here
I
working
wouldn't-
at the office has made me. No, you don't want a milkman? What's wrong with a milkman, Gus?
Listen. I don't mind eating office food on occasion, but I will draw the line at dairy products. I don't want manifested dairy products. Okay, there's something about
Why?
that doesn't sit right with me.
Okay, fair
That's
enough.
a darn shame. My
enough.
milkman has this new type of milk, he says. He says it's 3% milk. Delivers it fresh every morning. Fantastic. Best milk of it. 3%.
3%. What's the rest of it?
I don't know.
Oh.
But
Science,
it's
man.
delicious.
Science. It's crazy.
That sounds mad science to me.
And the
Only had
percentage is the amount of milk
3%?
fat in it.
Milk fat. Okay.
Oh, that's amazing. I don't get it anymore. Well, maybe I will. If I return back to my wench, it's the only thing I can still afford.
You know, Akachi was telling me that they have the ability to dash and door, which was just something that kids used to do in my time, where like they'd go and they'd like knock on your door and then run away. But apparently it's
Oh,
nowadays
ding dong dash.
people give you food.
What's
That's
the
just
catch?
like ordering. That's like ordering delivery.
That
Oh,
What?
that's news
Well,
to
Oh,
me.
like a milkman.
why would
Like
they
It's
milk
like a
order
milkman, but it's not a scheduled delivery of a specific thing. You can just decide.
Well, how do you know when you're going to get it?
That's it. You can just decide, I want ribs right now, and then do a thing on the device, the phone, the cellular device that Akachi has, and then 20 minutes later, they just show up. The milkman just shows up at your door with the thing that you wanted to eat.
I don't
Do you
think.
think that having the immediacy of your gratification fulfilled will in some ways lessen the experience over time?
No, man,
agree
that
with
sounds fantastic. If I could have
No.
ribs delivered at the door right now, I would. I'm trying to make it happen.
You're in the one place in the universe where you could maybe
Where it
do
could
that.
happen.
Really.
It could potentially happen. Is somebody going to knock on the door and deliver some ribs? That would be excellent. Nope. No luck. What are
I'll
we
tell
asking
you what.
Akachi next?
I was hoping.
That's what I was going to segue to. Like, tell you what, let's work on the next question. Maybe
Okay.
have like a batch of 5 if we've
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
the
yeah.
20 questions.
know
Why
what
don't
we
we?
should ask.
If
Can
we
it make
if we
ribs?
each have one, if we each have a question, that's an easy way to do it. And then
Okay.
and Aldrich can ask too.
No. Don't give me that, or we'll lose questions, because I'll stupidly be like, and I'll ask something. What did I ask earlier and I lost this question? That's another thing I should tell you right now. Don't let me negotiate with any otherworldly beings like devils and stuff. I'm really notoriously bad at it. Very bad at it. Incredibly.
How can you be notoriously bad at it?
Because I've done
I
it a
feel
couple
like
times before. You know how I go and I play roulette? That's a deal I made by mistake. I mean, it worked out in my favor, but I will sometimes just talk and not really realize what I'm saying. So I'm not great for that kind of
How do
negotiation.
you keep winning Russian roulette?
I don't know. Fate, maybe? I don't like to think about it too much.
Maybe you're cheating.
Maybe I am. Although, somehow, I don't think that they would let me do that. Because it's an otherworldly contract. I don't think they would let me use any sort of... But maybe
Yeah.
the office has my back. Who knows?
That sounds like cheating though.
Yeah,
In
maybe.
Russian roulette,
Maybe.
you know.
Maybe. I mean, they
Anyway,
knew who I was when they made the deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
This
Yeah.
I'm
this file
notoriously
just
bad at it.
says avoided assassination. It does not give any more details than that. Was this all there was?
Wait a minute. I mean, no. It's the people that you were working for. They were going to set you up, first of all, and then if that didn't work, the follow-up plan was to pew you, and that's literally what it said in the file. Some sort of message via, text message. Your boss apparently sent a text message to somebody saying, pew, and then it was like a little tiny picture of what looked like a squirt gun. You know, water gun?
Yeah, no, we get you.
Yeah, okay. You see that? Right there. No, the other page.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there with the color.
There. Oh,
Yep.
That's why I missed it.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I didn't realize they were that petty.
Yeah, you see that?
Shit.
If that doesn't work, pew, and then the two.
Yeah.
Two pictures of the squirt gun. That's water though.
Yep.
That's not a bullet.
Well, that's so that they could claim innocence when it happens.
Okay. Well.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Now, do we know why that is, Harry? What was going on in the world of Harry, actually? Why would they want to do that to you? That's also, by the way, why I thought you were stealing. Because they wanted to... You.
See, that's the thing. I don't quite know. One day I was working, the next I was arrested. They were telling me I stole all this money and that I was getting locked up for it. Hadn't even seen a lawyer or a judge yet.
Oh.
I was being interrogated. And by being interrogated, I mean it's about to be. And then
No, I think... I think the Mercurials intercepted there. I did talk to them about that. Yep, I did. I had to go and apologize. Can you believe that? I had to go and say, I'm sorry. You know, the office came and took your man. It wasn't... I had no part in it. Anyway.
Yeah, all I can think of is... I mean, sometimes, like, there's the phrase, the house always wins, right? I mean, that's...
But you were the house, or you worked for the house, right?
I worked for the house, correct. I did gamble, but it was usually at other casinos. I didn't try to, with the phrase, don't shit where you eat, you know?
And why was that, Harry?
I didn't gamble at our casino.
Right.
Because you don't, even if I'm lucky, I go in, don't matter. I don't want to do it in my own casino. It's just good policy. Basically, no one does at the casino if you work there. That's just the standard practice.
Yeah.
Not a rule, but you don't do it.
Don't partake where you work, you know. Don't date a coworker.
Yep.
Don't date a coworker.
All the things like that. Yep.
Don't kiss your partner.
I think I know what you meant. Yeah.
Yep.
What's
Your
going
partner
on?
in investigation,
Okay.
right?
I see it now, but I was real worried for you for many reasons.
Wait, what?
For a second
Something just happened. Something just happened, and I feel like it passed me by for a second.
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
No, but
There's some sort of office romance going on here.
Nope.
Not that I know of.
Nope.
Okay, which of you two is into each other? I haven't seen any sparks.
Not usually into people that accuse me of being a thief for months on end, so that's just my thing. But you know,
okay, Harry.
And also, to clarify, I'm still a married man.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, she isn't around.
Okay.
right.
It doesn't, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I very obviously turned to Jim and Harry and mouth Akachi and Gus.
Hey, Alder.
Yeah, sorry.
I didn't hear what you said, but you just very obviously just said something.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't say anything. I moved my mouth. I think I know my next question.
Eyes are going to
Great.
dart to Harry real quick, just like, really? You think so?
Just shake my head. No.
Oh, God. I'm
Well,
sorry
anyway.
for the way that I am.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have your next question, though?
I do. I think I have my next question, and it is, can anyone else build it?
Okay. proprietary sort of thing.
Yeah.
All of it, a new invention, effectively.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's mine.
Is it something that can be bought?
That's a good one. Well, if it could be bought, why wouldn't they just go and do that?
Because it might be easier to make it themselves here. It might be they might be able to customize it. It might be easier than going to a random place. It might be you may be able to buy it, but it might be expensive. There's a number of reasons. If it's something that can be bought, it's something that's more mundane, so to speak.
Yeah,
Kind of what I'm thinking.
enough,
Versus
fair
an
enough.
invention.
I'm going to ask if it's magical. That's going to be
not
my
a bad idea.
my question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what I was
I
thinking,
think,
like the power source thing.
Yeah. Can it be made by anybody else? Is that the best way for me to word that? I need somebody smarter than me to help me with that.
If you
Are you the only one that can make this?
Yeah,
Are
that's
you the
pretty
only
good.
one that can make this?
The only one is scary because that's like, well, obviously not.
It's loaded.
Maybe it is a little bit loaded. Yeah.
It
You know
is.
that
but-
fucked up crucifix she has? You remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that thing?
Yeah. That was scary.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
I just felt like bringing that up. But anyway, sorry. Let's.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, she gets a weird look in her eye when she has an idea and then goes to execute it. You know, like a wild bobcat or something. Like they like dilate. Have you noticed that?
Pretty much every single person in this room at some point, except for Jim, I think, has made me feel like they're gonna do a horrible thing when there's like a powerful object in the room.
What?
Everyone's kind of made me like have that moment of like,
Even
I'm
me?
scared every time.
Remember that time?
Yes, you. What
Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Like what?
Miss, say it 3 times just to see what happens
Ooh,
as an experiment.
Yeah, that was.
Walks into a dark room with an entity and just wonders what would happen if they did walk in there.
Fair enough. That's fair. That is absolutely fair. I stand corrected.
Listen, Alder, I respect the scientific rigor with
Yeah.
which you live your entire life because there's 2 categories of people basically, which is ones that base themselves upon information that they are told, and ones that must experience that information for themselves. And you belong to the latter.
Does that make
because
me
if-
a mad scientist, Gus? Would you say I'm a mad science?
That's actually kind of accurate, yeah.
If I told
boy.
Harry, this stove is hot, don't touch it, Harry would be like, thanks for letting me know, Gus. And you'd be like, is it? And you would put your hand on it. But then you would know. That was an
not
unflattering
seeing it.
impression. I apologize
I'm
for
not
that.
seeing a denial there. That's the issue.
I need to break character for a second and tell you that as a young child, my mother literally went, "Don't touch that. That's an iron. That's hot." And I just looked her dead in the eyes and touched the iron. So that was
I
like
am-
not only the most perfect read, but it transcended the character I'm playing. Unbelievable.
I am
Not surprisingly.
so unsurprised.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, in the real world, I'm the person that has to touch the stove.
Yeah.
But Gus operates at a different level, okay? All
Yeah,
right,
fair enough.
just so you know, you're not alone.
That's okay. I did very specifically put that part of the psyche into me, so fair enough. But I'm just so surprised by how quickly you got that. Okay. Fair enough. I do. That makes me a mad scientist, right? Science
Yeah.
of the mad.
I'll say
In
yes.
a way, yeah. In a way, yeah.
In a way. Look at you being so gracious
someone
with me
said-
after I called you guys a thief and a serial killer.
If someone said it cannot be done, you would definitely say,
Watch me.
yeah,
Yep.
100%.
Yeah, the whole principle of science is that you can't say something can't be done because then the knowing that it can't be would be a presumption.
Okay, that whole thing that Jim just said is like a whole level of magic that I can't wrap my brain around, but I've met some people that are very good at it. Oh my God, that type of thinking. I can't quite get there. At least not actively. I can passively think that way.
Bastard.
What?
Child out of wedlock, 7 down.
There it is. Yes.
Sorry.
Language. My goodness.
Okay. No, that's like
It's like that crossword. The crossword editor was on.
I
was
think,
on
I
one.
think you might be right. I definitely think so. Also, that's that English speak, right? I mean, we technically said that stuff, but I think it's more back in same time with Robin Hood and things, right? They used that a lot liberally. That was a couple times it came up in Robin Hood. Yep.
Yes, it was just a technical term specifically for usually estates and heirs and whatnot.
Yep.
Quote unquote illegitimate child.
Right.
Legitimate. Right. Anyway, should we ask Akashi those questions? Everybody have one? Jim, what's yours?
Yeah.
I guess, is it a long word?
Huh? No, I meant, what's your question for Akashi?
This item, that's what I'm asking.
Sorry.
Is it a long word, or is it going to be a short one?
Oh, that's man,
trying to
that's
guess
so
the
good.
word is actually not
that's
bad.
so smart.
Cool.
Okay. Are we ready? I'm gonna knock on the door.
Yeah, sure. Am I going first? Who's going first?
You can go first, guess.
Okay, sure.
Akashi, we have 4 questions for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, rapid fire. Gus, go.
Question 1. Is it magical?
No.
Ooh, does it use a power source?
Hold on. I might have to readjust my question. Gus was so sure it was going to be magical. Like, why would Akashi be building a mundane thing? Why are you
And
building
I was
a
saying it
mundane
might
thing?
be.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Sorry, Harry, what was your question?
Does it have a power source?
Yes.
Okay. Should I go next, Jim, or do you want to go? You go.
You can go. All right. Or do you need time to change your question?
I might change my question after you.
Okay. Is it a long word?
No.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. And I kind of like turn a little bit, but I'm still whispering loudly so Akashi can clearly hear what I'm saying. But I'm wondering if my question was going to be, are you the only one that can build it? If it's not magical, then, I mean, probably not, right? Should I still ask that one?
I still think it's a useful question.
Okay.
I mean, if it's not magical, then it's not something that they can only make. It's probably something that's been made before, right? So you gotta have that deduction. I don't know. I'd change your question, but...
Okay, to what? Hold on, Akashi.
Well, you're basically
Maybe
at that
just-
point
maybe
you're asking.
you can pass
You're asking,
for
is it
now.
a new invention? Would be
Yeah.
like, is it an invention we might have
that's a
seen
good one.
before?
Is it a new invention? Is it certainly a good one to ask.
Okay. Is it a new invention?
No.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you. How's it
Yeah.
coming, by the way?
That's a question.
No, sorry. I'm not asking that. That's not it. You can't answer a yes or no to that. That doesn't count. That doesn't count, Akashi. And I actually shut the door.
I'm sorry. I was having flashbacks to Mark, and I was just trying my best.
That doesn't count. You can't answer yes or no to that. How's it coming? Yes? Shit.
That's true. Sorry.
Okay.
We could be cheeky about it.
This is what I mean. You cannot let me negotiate with devils or anything like that, or
No,
you'll find yourselves
no.
all having to play roulette.
Okay, so what do we have so far? It's not a long word.
It's not a long word.
magical.
It's not magical.
Powered.
It's
and
not new
it's
invention.
nothing new.
Yeah, and it's not something you give a child.
And it's bigger than a bread box.
Oh, it's bigger
Yeah, it's
than a
bigger
bread
than-
box.
And not a weapon.
What the hell is this thing?
It might be a robot. After all this time, it may be.
Could be. Maybe it's a
robot.
bomb.
Well, no,
Bomb
that
be
would be a
bomb.
weapon, wouldn't it?
Oh, well.
Yeah,
that's true, yeah.
definitively considered that. There wouldn't have been as
Yeah.
much hesitation.
Yeah. How many questions we
yeah.
got left?
11?
I don't know.
Well, we had 15,
11.
and then
We
okay.
just asked
Yeah.
for.
Yep.
4.
All
So
right.
Well, we
11.
asked 3 actually because Jim didn't get to ask his, I think.
Did I see?
No,
I
Jim
closed.
did.
Wait. Oh no, wait.
I
Sorry,
did.
my bad. Yeah, no, you did. You
Okay,
did.
I thought
Sorry.
I closed the door before Jim got to ask a question. Okay.
Oh,
So we have
no,
11,
You know it's not a long
11
word.
left, which we know because Harry's really good at numbers. In the maths. Okay. 11 left. How can we narrow this down? Okay, so if we think it is in fact a robot, how do we narrow that down even further?
Well, at that point, I would just ask if it was a robot, because
Well, you
that
could
would be
ask,
the
is it
answer.
human-like?
Is it humanoid?
Yeah,
is it a human?
Humanoid. I mean,
Well,
that...
but robots don't have. Robots
Yeah.
don't have to be humanoid. That's the thing. The
Yeah,
robot would
that's
actually
true.
narrow it down easier.
I think. Can you buy this at the store, or could you buy
Yeah.
this at a store? It would still be a decent
I
question.
think that's good.
I
yeah.
think
Does
That's a
it
pretty good one.
have locomotion?
Oh,
I
Yep.
like
operate.
that. Yep, I like
Does it
that.
operate on
So
its own
can
power,
you buy
or
it at
does
a
it-
store?
yeah.
Does it operate with locomotion? What are two other ones?
Well, not operate with locomotion. Is it capable of locomotion? You know, is it
Okay.
Can it
capable of
move
moving
on
You
its
in
asked
some
that
way?
one, so I don't mess it up. Is it capable of locomotion?
It's a fun word.
It is a fun word.
Can I ask something like, I want to ask, see, my questions are never yes or no. I want to ask, how invested are you in this? Like, because that'll determine to me kind of what it is, but it's like a not a yes or no question.
I mean, you could ask something along the lines of, is this something you've wanted to build for a long time?
Yeah.
That's a really good question. All
And
right.
then you're going to have to work off of more, personal reasons as to why this is being built.
Yeah.
So how
okay.
well do you know Akachi to ask a question like that? Because then you
Not
have
well
to deduce
enough.
what it could possibly be. Exactly.
Okay, so we don't want to ask how. Well, actually,
I
that's
could
not a
say-
bad idea. Because if you say how long have you want, is this something you've wanted to build for a long time? If the answer is yes, then we can look beyond what we know, the scope of the experiences, and if it's
I have
recent,
a painfully incisive question to ask, but I don't know if it'll be appropriate.
okay, what is it?
Well, it'd be, does this have anything to do with your brother? That would be my question.
Oh shit!
Well, the brother's
Okay.
alive, so
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a good
Oh.
question. I'm sorry, but
But I think if
that's a
you've been
good
paying
question.
attention, you
Yep.
would know that that's a relevant question to ask.
oh, that's what I mean. Like it's
Yeah.
less insensitive in the sense that at least they're not dead.
I still think it's a way. It's like I think it's a loaded question based.
Oh,
upon,
it is. Don't get me wrong. It is. Just it's something that I think you could ask is more what I mean.
Is that 4? I think that's 4. Because Gus, I like your question. I like my question, which is it something you've been wanting to build for a long time? Harry, yours was, which one was yours?
That was mine, but only in clarifying yours.
Yeah, I stole it. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Then we need one more because Jim's is going to be, what was yours, Jim? It was really good. Locomotion.
I was going to have locomotion, yes.
That's right.
You ask those, I'll find one at the end of
Okay.
that.
All right.
Extrapolating on information.
I'll go ahead and knock this time,
I was going to
guess.
say because I feel like lasers were going to come out.
All right, ready?
Uh-huh. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a couple more questions for you, Kashi.
Is it something you've wanted to build
Okay.
for a long time?
Whoa, that was quick. Not very long, no.
Okay. Does it have locomotion?
Yes, if everything goes right.
What does that
Does
mean?
does the invention
can
have to do
move.
with your brother?
I think when you say that, they stare at you quiet for a long time. Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. You're making something for your brother, aren't you? So he can get around. To put the mask on.
You're not going to have him clean the floors, are you?
Why? No.
Miss Moore does that.
A room? Are you asking me to make a Roomba? We can just buy a Roomba.
No, I'm not asking you to. I'm just mortified that you would have your brother clean the floor.
Why? Who said I was gonna have my brother clean the floor?
That's an assumption.
Well, I'm just that's what robots do nowadays, right? Are you building a robot? Sorry, that's not my
What
question.
kind of science fiction magazines have you been reading? Every science fiction magazine I've read, they're usually taking over the world.
Harry, do you have a question?
Yeah, sorry. Harry, do you have a question?
Oh boy. I mean, with those follow-ups I was gonna ask then, is this some sort of robot that your brother can utilize?
Yeah.
Ah, there it is.
Hey, and by the way, I wasn't going based off of science fiction. I was going based off of asking Akachi a million questions like, what does a robot person do? Well, we make these things, and apparently that's a very common machine that people have in Akachi's timeline, where they just clean floors. That's what they do. That's the whole thing. And then if you get a really special one, it'll mop the floor as well as do whatever zoom it does to the floor. Anyway.
Golly gee. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus there.
That's
I didn't
all right.
realize. I don't know. Where I come from, reading science fiction magazines are always, well, there are helpful ones, but then there are like the scary ones where they take over the world. I like reading those. Those are fun.
Yeah. Oh.
Does Akena know, or is it going to be like a surprise?
No, Akena doesn't know.
Gotcha.
How does that work?
Yeah, I actually don't know how your perception works between you two, like when one is not in the driver's seat.
So, I don't know if it's any different for Ikana, but when I'm in Ikana's place, I'm, I guess, in the mask, so I can hear the general surroundings of the mask, where the mask is, and I lift the mask and I'll point at the drawer.
Okay. Because I was going to say, did we spoil the surprise? I was panicked for a second, thinking we had ruined everything. Okay.
Here's another question. Are you using Detective Mudd at all for this robot project?
It's actually not a bad idea.
Oh my god, we could rebuild him faster and stronger.
I'm not... I guess I could build Mudd, but I'm using more metal, you know, copper wiring. I don't think there's any space for sex and the like in what I'm building.
So that was the correct guess, though? It's a robot for Ikana to move around with?
Yeah, I want to build a body for...
Here we go.
Ikana.
20 questions solved.
Okay, do you need any help?
Yeah, I feel like an asshole. Can we help you in any way? We're playing 20 questions
Honestly,
thinking you're inventing a toaster, for God's sakes.
Your first question was it bigger than a bread box? And I said,
Yeah, and then I hyper-focused on
toaster.
the idea of bread, and I couldn't get a toaster out of my mind, thinking like, maybe Akachi will make a very cool toaster. Can it make ribs? Like, there was a lot going through my mind. Which I feel badly about now that I know what it is.
No, it's fine. If I needed help, I'd ask for help. Honestly, I made
I don't
quite
think
a bit of
that's
headway.
true, but okay, fair enough.
Say, is Akena
If
a
I
good
needed-
cook?
Yeah?
Maybe we should
Why?
just have ourselves a big... Well, I'm thinking that we do a potluck. Why not? Everybody makes something of their own.
Oh
Yeah?
my God, that'd be so fun. As long as
Okay.
no one makes coleslaw.
Why?
Now, hold on.
Coleslaw.
Yeah, now hold on now.
I'm very particular about it. I like it. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's just, have you ever done that thing where you're like, oh my God, I'm going to cook out and it's going to be so exciting and everybody's bringing their own thing and I can't wait to try the coleslaw. And then you try it and you have this idea of what it's going to taste like in your head and then they've added some weird ingredient. Like coleslaw is one of those things that people just add weird shit to it. No one asked you to add that. No one asked you to add that.
Well, it just needs to be real simple.
You know?
Put it on a pulled
Like-
pork sandwich.
It's one thing to add bacon to mac and cheese because that's great. But like adding ginger to coleslaw, not a fan.
I don't think I'd call that
I've
coleslaw
never
at that
heard of
point
that.
anyway.
That's
That
what I'm
sounds
saying.
awful.
That's what I'm saying. Why is coleslaw the one dish that people think they can just throw things into? I don't get it.
No idea.
Okay, anyway.
It's point though.
Cookout?
Like raisins in a chicken salad. Ugh.
Do a little potluck. Have a little, everybody brings a little something. I think that'd be a good way. What? What's that?
I'm not opposed, but how are we gonna potluck?
Well, we would
Like-
just each use the kitchen, right? Assuming
we
a
can
And
just-
so we're
Akachi
gonna
was
be
done. Hold
staggering
on.
all our stuff
Akachi,
to.
I've always wanted to try
Yeah.
this. Can you go back into your warehouse real quick? Your
Yeah,
workstation?
I haven't finished. Actually, do want to get back to this. Anyway, bye.
Okay, do you hold
Okay.
on? Do you want us to let you know when the potluck is ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just the sounds of like 20 different locks.
Okay, now.
They weren't there the first time.
Well, I mean,
Akachi's in there.
if okay,
I just want to
Well,
see if we
here's
can
a thought.
open it
I
to
mean-
a different spot. Yeah.
we are in a magical office, so if we open the door, we could just be where we need to be to make this potluck happen.
Exactly.
Fully ready to go kitchen with everything that we need, and then we
Exactly.
can come back out. Time has no meaning in this place, so spend 3 hours in there. We come back out in a second, and we'll have whatever it is that we want to have.
Exactly. Oh my God! If it takes
We
3
still have to
hours,
spend the 3 hours
it's
in
gonna
there,
be
though.
really good.
We do, but it'd only be a second for any of us in here.
Wait, hang on. Is is the flow of time like?
Oh, it's
This doesn't
different.
work that way?
We've already established that.
Yeah, this is a
time here
liminal
is very
place.
different than time
Well,
out
ye-
there.
Oh, in relation to the outside, absolutely. But from what, like the office interior to one of the internal doors?
No, they're saying go to the exterior door,
Yeah, he's
make the
saying we
potluck
go
stuff
outside.
out there, come
Yep.
back, and it'll be like they stepped out and in.
Yeah. I
Okay.
want to test
Okay.
if the door that Akachi's behind right now, if we can open it to something else while Akachi's in it.
That sounds like one of those bad test things that we were talking about you doing earlier,
Science of the
Alder.
mad.
With a person now involved.
Can I ask Akachi's permission? And then if they say
That
yes,
would be far more reasonable, at least, but they also might just get shunted out into the non-existence.
now I really have to know for myself. God damn it, Gus. Akachi! And I just like open the door just a tiny bit. Hey, Akachi, do you mind if we close the door, leave you in here to work and do whatever it is that you want to do forever, but also maybe try to open the door into something else to see if we can get to the kitchen?
No, I would rather not be in here when you're trying to test something like this out. I've already
Okay.
had a bad experience inside this,
I'll volunteer for that science experiment. I'm very
Okay.
happy
Would
to
you
be the
mind
person.
stepping out of your workshop for a second so that Gus can be the experimental individual?
Well, we don't have to do it right this second.
We
if you want
do,
to finish
because I have
your,
to know.
It's going to happen one way or
Apparently.
the other now.
Apparently, we have to do it one way or the other. So
Please, Akachi,
Okay.
I'm begging you, just for like 5 seconds. Or potentially longer
fine.
if it turns out we trap Gus.
listen, guys, I had a good run. If this is it, that's fine.
What a way to
That's
go.
how
We're all hungry.
That is how I feel about life.
That's how you go.
I will step out. Why are we?
Because I've
I'm gonna-
always wanted to try this, and I have no idea if it's going to work or not.
I look at Akachi. Did you save your work?
What does that mean?
Yes,
And I closed the door, and I'm gonna try to open it and manifest it into probably a dark room. Yeah, that's
Ooh,
probably
fantastic. Okay, make one roll for me. We've had one roll this whole session, and technically it happened before we went live, and it's a 1.
Yeah.
And just a mind.
Yep. 56. Okay. Let me think. You didn't have a shift there. 56, 46 with a 10 shift and a 15 shift would make it pass, correct?
Maybe off by 1 by 15.
Off
Yeah,
by
15
1.
just add
Literally
on to the mark,
1.
so it'd be
Okay.
55.
Yeah, so it'd be 55.
can-
Okay, hold on though.
56 or 55. Yeah.
You've opened to the dark room before, right?
I don't know if I assume I have. I don't think we've done it
that's
in a
where you-
session, but I think between.
I think that's where you came
session-
from, right? You came from the dark room.
Well, I came from a dark room. Yeah.
Oh, you're not opening to that dark room. Obviously, you're opening to
I'm
your
not.
own dark
Well, that would have
Okay,
been like
that would have been horrifying.
from my
Okay,
whence, not
yeah.
from inside the office.
Okay, so
But I
you're
can- I
asking
can burn-
for the
I can-
office to make you a dark room.
Yeah. I'm like, is there a dark
Okay.
room?
Okay.
Or, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I'm confused. What's happening right now?
You're fine. Don't worry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just
I've-
confused because you said Gus is opening the door, but I thought Gus is the one inside the workshop
Well,
right now.
before,
and we're trying
as
to
you step out, I'm closing the door.
Yep.
I'm opening it to a different space because
Yep.
I don't
And
want to
then
get
you
trapped
can
in
go.
your workshop. I'd like to get trapped in
Yeah.
something. In theory,
Yeah.
if I get
In
shunted or
theory.
whatever,
It's like a-
I would rather it be from a place that I've
Gus
manifested.
is like, hang on, let me get my stuff off my desk
Yeah, that's
first,
why I was like,
just in
okay,
case.
that's-
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
like, have you
Yeah.
saved your
You've
work?
saved
Because I'm going to close the door and hopefully you come back to it later.
Okay.
I'm hitting F5 and then opening the door again, basically.
Exactly.
To
Did you save your
hopefully a
work?
new-
Because I'm refreshing. Okay.
Yeah.
That is unfortunately one off of the success that you need to be able to have it be the dark room of your dreams. So what about this is wrong or different?
Probably just the lighting
Oh,
is
I
off.
know.
The green room instead of a red room.
Damn
I
it.
actually think I think it is accurate, but I actually think it's going to be from my whence, so you won't have up to date chemicals.
Oh, okay.
It'll
Ah.
be from maybe
Ye
a
old dark room.
previous photographer's dark room in this office.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I walk in
Okay.
there and I'm like, all right, go nuts. I'll
Okay.
let you know if I die.
All right. Jim, will you open the door? Will you imagine a kitchen?
Yep. I'm going to be imagining
Okay.
just that.
Good luck,
All right.
guys.
What do I...
Do we have a plan for this goes
I don't need luck.
We don't need a plan. Go ahead.
I'll have that then.
Roll mind, Jim. Your magic
Alrighty.
stat. Yep.
Do I get any shift?
You do technically because, well, it depends. What are you trying to imagine?
I guess I would try to imagine... He would have fond memories of his Nona's kitchen. So he's
Oh
imagining...
my God, okay.
He's imagining that.
5. We've also had a kitchen before, so you have a 10 shift. Unless you have anything else
Okay.
to add that extra 5.
I'll just do a 10 shift in total then.
Okay, yep. Oh my God! It's your Nona's kitchen. It's a 6 for those listening. So, can you describe this kitchen for us?
Well, it's going to be set in the hillscapes of Italy, north of Rome.
Oh,
and
shut the
it's this
fuck
kind
up.
of
Do we have a view?
picturesque. Oh, yeah, it's got a nice little view. They've got their own vineyard, and it's just a nice stonework, humble little kitchen, wood fire stove, and it's got all the ingredients kind of hanging up from above. It's like, oh, would you look at that? Just what I needed.
Oh my God, that is beautiful. Is that a is that a wine barrel on the wall there, Jim?
Oh, yeah.
Can we have
Oh,
some wine?
well, which one? We got olive oil. We got
Yeah, what's
vinegar.
that
We
one?
have
Like, what are all of these? That's fantastic.
all those mushrooms and got a little bit
Mushroom.
basil, oregano, parsley. You know, the standard herbs.
Man,
Okay.
beautiful
They got-
kitchen there.
We ain't going out for dinner. We're gonna make our dinner here. That's fantastic.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, if you like old school, because everything is kind of, wood stove, fire powered.
That's
This is the
fine.
only school I know. Let's do potluck. Everybody make something, right? Everybody's bringing something. Should we tell
Yeah,
each
I
other?
can-
Should we tell each
I
other
can
what
get
we're
the ribs
making right
going.
now?
Have I been liquefied? what's
Oh, right. Oh shit! I
what's
totally
my
forgot.
experience?
I think the entire time
We're just making ribs
I
and
got
Gus is out
so
there floating in the
excited.
liminal
I got
space.
so
Just
excited about the kitchen that I just totally
stressed
forgot.
the hell out. They're like, are we gonna go check if Gus is okay? Or
Yeah.
This kitchen's beautiful. Look at this, guys.
you just look out the window with this blackness and Gus
Honestly,
just sitting on a chair.
I think it tracks for me, so we're just gonna let it happen. However, Gus, go ahead and make a roll for me, please. It'll be mine. You have a 10 shift. Also,
Awesome.
Harry, is that a conscious thing that you're doing, or is it happening without your knowledge?
This one's conscious.
Oh, is it? Okay, make a roll for me, please.
Oh, you need me to make a roll for
Yeah, just for something else, something
Okay,
unrelated. Yes, please. And you do still have that 10 shift as well. I believe I said to you when we first, anything that you're doing in the office, you get that boon, that 10 shift for the most part, unless it's something else.
Oh,
So, yeah. And that's
Okay.
for everybody doing magic in the office, unless it's something ridiculous. Okay.
all right then.
Do you want to burn and re-roll that?
I'll get a condition if I do.
Okay.
But we are in a place where that will go
We're
away
about to eat.
eventually.
Yep. mhm.
Yeah, we're about to eat. That's true. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Hopefully you succeed. Let's roll. Okay, 60. That's much better. That's much better than what it was.
I'll
So,
take it because I have to. But
Would
yeah.
you please describe to Jim what he might physically feel?
Oh, that's lovely. Of course, that's the one I get.
That's so funny right now.
Can you read that out loud? Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Got a minor burn. Might feel full, but you'll always feel hungry. Food don't clear burns. So thankfully we are in a sanctuary, as you mentioned. But nonetheless, that's unfortunately perfect.
Another Greek curse for the
Oh,
road.
wow.
Gods. Yeah. So, Jim, as your, let's see, what was? Well, I'm trying to. What was that Oh no, that yeah. What was Jim rolling for specifically there again?
The memory
Nona's
of
kitchen,
Nona's
right.
kitchen. Yep.
Yeah. So as you're opening that door for just a split second, you feel like there's almost a little bit of a static shock when you touch that door. It opens normally. You see Nona's kitchen there, and with that static, everything looks perfect except there's one ladle that is just wrong. It's, you know, normally be like that olive wood, like that nice, beautiful, like, stained olive wood and all that, but it looks more like it's a cheap knockoff. Just that one. That's the only thing that's off.
Yep, it's actually so perfect. It's almost like you had perfect recall of your Nona's kitchen, and you know that you did, but then for some reason when it manifests, it's just slightly off, and you know that.
Well, can't complain. I mean, this is good enough.
Yeah,
I guess.
fantastic. This is
Yeah.
great.
That's,
Oh my God, Gus!
Yes, Gus. I've been saying.
I'm sorry.
yelling
I got
this.
so excited about. I got so excited about the kitchen. Okay, everybody out.
Yep.
Okay. And I close the door, and now I'm gonna open it. And I'm gonna try to open it to somewhere else. Hold on. Gus, did you roll? What was your roll?
I rolled a 34.
Perfect. What was your mark?
50.
Oh, fantastic. You're good to go then. Okay, are we ready? Because this is hilarious. Oh, boy. Oh, my God, my burnout margin. Jesus. 32. Fantastic. Why was my mark like that? It should be 50-50, but either way, it is 32. Fantastic. Okay.
You gave yourself a 10 shift, so it went up to 60.
Oh, I don't think I technically get that. I don't get positives on that. I only get negatives. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. 32 still wins. Okay, I open the door and it is... Shit. I have to think about what I guess it... Oh my God. No, hold on. I was thinking about steak. I open a door to a backyard, Appalachian Mountains, okay, and a huge grill. Okay, that's what, and it's, everyone can smell it. Okay, it's like a, oh my God. And I open it and I look and I, oh my God.
What are you doing? Where's Gus?
I wasn't testing Gus yet, but I shut the door immediately. Like, okay,
before-
okay.
I put my foot in front of the door. So hold on. Wait.
Yep, I know, right? That's a,
What did you wait?
I look. Are there any ribs that are raw out there?
just roll me a random D100. If you get under 50, we're going to say there are ribs cooking. 85.
Catsi feels
Nope.
insane right now.
I look and say, no, never mind. And then I shut the door.
Yeah, nothing. Okay. I did it.
I think I pushed all the other way and I go for the door to
No,
try and get.
not you, Akachi. You're gonna open to the. You're gonna trust me. I'm doing this for a reason. Okay, now, Harry, you open to Gus. I was just testing how many you could do before finding Gus again.
Maybe you should test one first, and then if that
well,
works,
but I
and
thought
put something
we're already
else.
here, might as
that would have
well.
been probably the.
two.
Well, I
you know,
thought
and then
that
three, and then
why not? Okay.
Okay, I go to open the door.
Okay, make me a roll, please. You can have your 10 shift.
God damn. I cannot roll well. 78.
Ooh, would
hit
you
mark of
like?
50.
Would you like to burn again and re-roll that?
I will do a burn for
Yep.
a reroll there.
Okay,
That's a 21 success.
Fantastic. Okay,
Blackjack.
you open the door to Gus. Gus?
He goes.
You rolled a 30-something, right, Gus?
34, I
You
think.
succeeded. Okay. What did you experience, Gus?
I think I experienced it as when you feel like your headphones are dying, and it's just like only sounding like one ear, and then back in the other, and then
okay.
and so yeah, I think it's stabilized, and I think I've just been hanging out in here for a few minutes, just like checking out like the old like chemical bottles and whatnot.
Okay, fantastic. So that's now canon. That's lore that the door will open and work multiple times. Sometimes sound is funny.
And won't smush you.
Yeah, it does not smush you into another reality.
I think you're aware that there's like, it's almost like you're in an elevator that's like it's like there's at the office like I gotta move you to make room. Hang on, I'm like
Yeah.
you know to
Can I
make
yes
another.
and that
yeah.
and say that elevator music was actually playing while you were waiting? It's like the
Sure.
only way for the office to let you know, hey, you're in superposition right now.
Yeah. There's some kind of notification from the office.
Stanley Parable elevator music.
Yep.
Yeah.
which is
Perfect. I love it so much.
and maybe that's to indicate that like please don't try to open the door right now.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
give me
do
a
that
second.
because
Like, don't try to leave right now.
That's perfect. I love that so much. There's maybe like a big blinking light above the door that isn't normally there. Like, no, don't do this. Okay, I love that. Okay, so we open the
Blinking
door.
light that says occupied. What is
Yes.
Recording.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah.
We
Live on air.
open the door to Gus, who seems a little surprised that we've so abruptly opened the door, and then we say, "Oh my God, it worked!" Hey, Gus,
Yeah.
we
Jesus
opened
Christ,
two
thank
different
goodness.
doors. We opened to a kitchen that Jim, I think you said your Nona had it, right?
Yeah, that's
To
right.
His Nona's kitchen, and then we opened to like a backyard that I was in like 10 years ago. That's fantastic.
Oh. All right,
And then
rock and roll.
To you. What was it like for you? Were you like squished or anything? Was time stopped?
No, it's just kind of like being it's just kind of like being in an elevator that takes a really long time to get somewhere. But like the room
what's
was
an elevator? I'm just kidding. I know what an elevator is.
No. Oh, one of these days.
I'm just glad you're not, in the void or dead. Because
We
I'm
like
fairly
that.
certain
Yeah.
if no one had snapped Older out of it, they would have started smoking ribs at Nona's house.
Well,
I
I
was
think
very
the upside
tempted, yeah.
is if the first door opening had killed me, it's not like you could have killed me more than once.
I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I didn't.
That's a
see-
horrifying
you should-
concept.
You, should watch what you say around
you
Older.
need to not say haunting shit to me like
sorry.
that
Okay.
offhandedly.
Okay.
When I say something comforting, which by the way is a very bleak comforting sentence of at least you can only die once, you can't come and say like, well, actually, like just let me have that until it becomes relevant, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. But what if it's like relevant now?
Is it relevant now?
Was that another instance of saying something?
Yeah, is it relevant now, or should we be?
Yeah, you
worried?
just notched it up another time.
It's fine. I don't think it's. You know what, Jim? Could you kitchen?
Not
Sure.
kitchen. I'm going back to the workshop. You can order your part like
Okay.
without me.
Here's the fantastic
I'll
thing.
make you something. Any dietary restrictions?
No, but if you can make something vegan as well, so I can bring some leftovers to my girlfriend, because I'm definitely leaving this space the moment I can.
Sure, I'll
Okay.
make some polenta and mushroom. You'll love it.
Oh my God! Wait, isn't polenta's another term for grits, right? I fucking love grits. I love grits. Tell me you put butter in your grits. Okay, bye, Catsi. Catsi just
Yep,
opens
bye.
the door. and fucking leaves.
Well, my Nona didn't skimp on butter. A lot of buttery dishes where we come from.
Oh, fantastic. Because back in my day, you used real lard, which is also very good, but I'm okay with butter as well. Now, real quick aside, the dark room that isn't quite perfect, Nona's kitchen, and the robotics lab are all things that y'all can open without rolling now, unless you're under stress or duress or something like that. Unless you think there might be a reason why you might not be able to summon that, you can just access it now according to your rolls. So these are just doors you can open. Fantastic. Harry and I probably can't open anything in specific, but that's okay. Okay. Nona's kitchen. What are we making? You're making grits with butter. And what else were you making?
And I can get ribs. That's as long as I have the ribs themselves, I can do that. That's no
Holy
big
shit.
deal.
Okay, ribs, grits, and do we need...
Well, polenta and mushrooms.
oh, that
Difference.
sounds amazing. Polenta, okay. Polenta and mushrooms.
I
trust.
saw that. Polenta and grits. I get it. No, polenta's better, though.
Okay,
It's a little different.
I trust you. I'm willing to give it a try. Does that mean I can make a green bean casserole? Can I do that?
Sure.
I can do green beans and maybe some cream of mushroom and some fried bits on top. Or I could do fried green tomatoes. What are you going to make
Either or.
us?
I was not the culinarily gifted member of my domestic experience.
I have
So-
no idea what you just said.
You can't
It's
cook.
a whole lot of.
I know cooking the food too good, but
Que cosa?
Okay, fair enough.
but I can make a decent serving of mac and cheese for everybody. There you go. That's
that
what I got.
sounds
There you
amazing.
go.
Okay, so am I making green bean
Macaroni.
casserole or am I making biscuits and gravy? What do we want?
Well, let's see. Are we
Decisions
blending
must
all
be
of this
made.
together? Ribs, polenta and mushrooms, macaroni and cheese, and biscuits and gravy. It's a hodgepodge, but it doesn't all
Yeah.
have to work together. It can
Yeah.
all be kind of like a sample of all of it.
I mean, their green beans are at least green. Green beans go great with ribs. Okay,
You do need greens.
I'll make the green bean casserole. Can I use some of the same mushrooms you're using?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah, not a problem.
fantastic. Now,
And then,
go ahead.
if you needed any help, Gus, I know it's first time in the kitchen and be intimidating. I mean, just,
Well, I didn't say it's the first time in the kitchen. Like I've cooked before. I've had to and I look at the bottle of silver nitrate I have in my hand. It can't be that different from chemistry, right? Like it's not that difficult.
Oh no, yeah,
really.
it's the same. Bacon is science is magic. All the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
I think.
I'm not going to put silver nitrate in it, just to clarify.
Thank you. I
Just-
was waiting.
Oh,
I
yeah,
appreciate
that's it.
that.
What's
Yeah.
silver
Yeah,
nitrate?
that doesn't look
What does
good,
that
whatever's
do?
in that bottle.
Silver nitrate is a very reactive component used in photography.
Reactive. I think that's one of the words as well in the the word cross.
Reactive?
Reactive.
And dim
Yep,
reactive
14,
bastard?
14 down. Yeah, 14 down. There it is.
There you go. I knew we were right. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. Anyway, let's make some dinner. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
make us roll for this, y'all. If you think that you would do a good job cooking this dish, go for it. If you want to leave it up to chance, you can also do that. I'm going to because I'm older. I'm gonna roll a flat D100. Lower than a 50, it's great. Above a 50, not so great. It's not so great. My green bean casserole's not so great. Oh my god, doubles as well. Holy shit, whatever Jim's making, it's fantastic. Harry, yours is pretty good.
I guess
I'd hope
we
so.
Must,
Yeah.
I guess we
Be
must
dishonored to myself
One-
otherwise.
oh.
Fair enough. That's narratively makes sense. You just said you're
Yeah,
not
all
the
this is
best.
narratively
Yep.
sensible.
Excuse you. That's fair.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Whoa.
Just assuming I can't cook. I mean, that's fair. I'm definitely the type in the kitchen where it's like, I'll go, this seems like it would be good. And I just try things, I think. I think that's exactly what I'm like. So who knows what this tastes like.
Pinch of salt. Pinch
Yeah,
of
would
salt.
I-
Did I add salt?
But
Pinch
you
of salt.
can never add too much salt, which is exactly probably something I would say. So fair enough. All right. Now, how long does this take us?
I need you to know that what I associate like the taste of America with is like oversalted French fries.
Oh, fair enough.
Just so
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
That's what I assume
like
America
from
tastes
like Burger King or McDonald's or something. Oh,
That's unfortunate.
yeah.
I associate it with like painfully sweet syrup.
So do I. Mine's painful.
Like,
I
that's fair.
associate American food with
like I
painfully
remember
sweet.
like having, I think it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and my teeth hurt with how much sugar.
That cereal is like one of the most egregious, to be fair.
Yeah.
You could ever
It's
go
like
down
anything.
south, get yourself a Southern iced tea. Let me tell you, son. That
Oh,
thing
yeah.
viscous.
It's like 4 scoops
tea
of
as
sugar.
well. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like hummingbird food.
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, it is.
Hummingbird food. I like that. Never heard it called that before, but it's true. Okay, how long do we think this takes us in our
If I have a
experience
pressure
of
cooker for
time?
the ribs,
you have
quick. If I
whatever-
don't, 4 hours.
Ooh, hold on, I have to defer to Jim because I was going to say with his role, he was so successful that you can have whatever you want. However, it's known as kitchen. Does Nona have a pressure cooker?
No.
Nope.
No, not
We
even a
have no pressure
stovetop manual one, huh?
No, this is, so to paint a better picture, it's a dirt floor kitchen. And you got it's not nice. It's kind of like village-esque, like
Yeah,
homely.
like
You're
old
not
school.
looking at Yeah, you're looking at like a stone earthenworked setup, but outside there's like a little pit for, you know, like cooking larger meats in a spit. So you can do that. There's a grill outside.
Okay, great.
Definitely cook up there.
Okay. Well, yeah, then probably about 3 to 4 hours.
Okay. How far do you think you've gotten in your project, Akachi, in 3-4 hours?
I'm trying to think. Drak have built robots, but like much smaller. And I think that took me I had one like around this big that I built. On program, I think that took me like maybe 4 hours. But I'm imagining Akachi like really building it out, like probably like welding and crafting.
Yeah.
And shaping the metals and everything. So I think probably a third of the way.
Okay, you also rolled a 1, like the best roll you could possibly make. So I'm just going to leave it entirely up to you. You can have it done whenever you want it done. I will say, how intricate is this going to be? Is this like a, Dalek? Did I say that right?
You did.
But
if it was a Dalek, that'd be a curse to put on.
Yeah. Okay. But that's what I mean.
I think
like,
with the
how
one, you do
complex
the
is it?
Iron Man montage.
Yeah,
surely
like for
you just
real.
get to do the whole RDJ Iron Man montage.
Are you making like a humanoid looking like robot?
It is gonna be as like very humanoid, like as humanoid as they can get.
We rolled a 1.
It's not gonna be like to the
yeah.
point. I don't know if any of you follow this, but like especially in like Japan and China, they've been working on like getting really human robots. To that extent. It's definitely not that too extent.
You're talking like a Boston Dynamics. No,
yeah, probably
more
like
so
closer to Boston Dynamics kind of stuff, whereas like you can tell it's meant to be a humanoid shape, but it's not a human.
Okay. So more like Asimov?
C-3PO. It only sees like more C-3PO.
Oh, I'm
like
a huge fan of that. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So a bit more modern, I think more silvers and golds. But yeah, that's a good way to put it. C-3PO.
And how tall?
Very important question.
I think however tall Kenna was. I think Kenna's a bit taller than Akachi. I think Akachi like 5'4", so I'm gonna have like 5'6", 5'7".
Wow. Okay. 5'7". As tall as me, I think.
I don't know. I haven't seen you in person.
I'd have to. No, I don't mean me. I mean me as in older.
Oh, older.
And I don't remember. I have it on my character sheet somewhere. I'll have to check. Might be 5'7", 5'8".
As well, so I can't remember.
Okay. Anyway, it's tall, humanoid, C-3PO-like, fantastic. And you're about a third of the way through. Is that your final answer?
I think I'll say a third.
Okay.
I think our 1 gets me a third.
All right. Well, I mean, a 1 could be you've miraculously finished it. It is the best roll you can make and magic is involved. So you can be as done as you want to be. But fair enough. A third of the way through. Yeah. Yeah. What is it actually when we look in and see?
I think right now it's just legs at the moment. Legs and I'm working on.
Oh, you started from the feet up. I don't know why that's funny to me. But...
Okay.
Like a 3D printer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Well, in that case, we're all bringing the food back into the office. Are we going to eat in here, or should we try to open the door to a fancy dining spot?
I don't know. I feel like eating in the office is more...
It's pretty special, isn't it?
Pretty special,
It's kind of like a potluck. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's all bring our food in here, and then... Akachi!
Yeah?
It's ready!
Okay, yeah, just like, I don't know, cover my stuff a bit. I'll be out in a bit.
What? No! Get out here! You have to... we're all eating together, eating while it's hot. I don't care if you're in the middle with something.
This
is bonding.
A flow state right now. I can't interrupt it.
What even is a flow state? What does that mean?
It's like when you're
does that
in
mean
the zone.
You have a hibachi? Or whatever the restaurant was called? You said it depends on what state you're in. Anyway, it's fine. It's a terrible joke. Okay, Akachi, I'll leave you alone because that joke was awful. Okay, bye. Do you say bye when you just... Okay, bye. I don't think Akachi's going to come out and eat with us.
That's all fine. I've got them a plate, and Jim's going to open the door, just kind of set it down and then close the door.
Okay. Fantastic. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even think of that. They can just eat it while they're working. Okay. I can't wait to try
Brain food.
all of this. This looks great.
I want to know because of the roles.
Uh-huh.
From Gus and Alda specifically, what did you do wrong with what you were making?
I just think with the mac and cheese, I think it's completely fine. I think it's like completely average mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I just think it's like, it's just not like to the, I hesitate to use this word because I think it inherently makes the thing unappetizing, but I don't think it's like the right viscosity. It's not like the right consistency for
It's like it's runny mac and cheese.
Which
Yeah, like it still tastes fine.
Sometimes that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes fine, but it's not.
It tastes
no
fine,
cheese
but it's
pull.
not like it's not the heartiest mac and cheese that you could possibly have.
It's you added too much milk to your craft box, kind of.
Okay.
runny.
It's you have an understanding that Gus is not a person that values food very highly, and like that he often is eating like pre-prepped stuff and like microwave meals and stuff like that. You get that vibe pretty quickly.
Okay. I need someone to roll me a 1d10.
Drac.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to pull back.
Fair enough. Because I think... Oh,
Four.
God. Okay.
Our R&D, our random number, Drac.
Well, I was thinking that with mine, it's a bit mushroomy. And then my train of thought was like, oh, Alder like psychedelic mushrooms sometimes. And then I was thinking like, oh no, if I accidentally used the wrong mushroom. However, it's known as kitchen, so I don't think that that's a possible thing that I could do by accident. So we're going to say that it's just very strong mushroom flavor, which some people might like. Some people might not with their green bean casserole.
You just can't taste the green bean. It's just mushroom.
It's just mostly it would be cream of mushroom more so than the green bean. Maybe I was going for something like truffle-y tasting, but I just didn't nail that. Yeah, that sounds good though, don't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh for sure. But you ended up just using regular button mushrooms.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Not so great. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to try this. And I start to dig in. I immediately go for the ribs, which are fantastic, right? Harry, you rolled. They're fucking great,
I could
right?
tell you how I would make them because
Yeah,
this is how I
please.
would make them.
Just please.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
it's usually I usually do a dry rub after getting the silver skin off, the membrane off the back. The dry rub would be salt, pepper, cumin, paprika, maybe a little bit of oregano in there, but nice dry rub. Let it sit for a while, and then after that, I'd take usually, honestly, I like a vinegar-based barbecue personally, so I would put a mop on that halfway after baking it over the oven or the grill itself, usually covered.
Oh my
and
God.
then the mop, and then uncover it so it caramelizes the barbecue sauce.
Respectfully, fuck you.
That's why I did it.
Sounds delicious.
That's what I do.
It's
for
7 a.m. I haven't
Oh
eaten
my
yet.
God.
This is
You're welcome.
This is
That's
weird-
exactly how I cook my ribs, and I definitely still have a rack of Wagyu ribs in my freezer right now.
Okay, well, listen. Jim, what about you? What's your meal?
Well, I made polenta with mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
So nice and simple, but definitely heavy on the butter. And I think it's the forest mushrooms that kind of bring out this more earthy kind of flavor to it. This kind of what you would expect from truffles. But undercut by that butter makes it a little softer to palate, so it adds a nice little accent to it. Then a hearty covering of Parmigiano Reggiano. So
Wow.
just kind of like a very nice, kind of simple but hearty, very buttery, very like this is going to stick to your ribs sort of meal.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. What about you, Gus? Oh, yours was regular mac and cheese. Mine is overly mushroom. Okay.
It's the
Yep.
the most normal mac and cheese you've ever had.
Fantastic.
You eat it and you say, "That's mac and cheese."
That's mac and cheese, I
Is
say.
it Kraft mac and cheese?
I hope it's blue box. It better be blue box.
Actually, you know what? that's a better representation of the role too. Like it's not like it's not. He didn't make it from scratch. He just
Velveeta cheese.
That's what's wrong with it. He made it from a box.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Kraft dinner too? It's not even Kraft mac and cheese. It's the notch below. Yeah, it's Kraft dinner.
God.
Yeah.
Why is it orange?
Yeah, great question. We still don't know.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I'm sorry. I slave over a stove for you.
Me over there with an apron with like 12 spices around me.
I dig into my dish then, and I take a bite, and I do that thing where like my eyes are lit up as I go in to take a bite of this dish, right? And I'm excited to see everybody else's maybe expression as I am like, I bite it, but then I do that slow chewing, like, oh no. And then it takes me a second before I can swallow my own dish. And then I look at y'all and could we not maybe pass on the beans?
Oh, that's great.
think-
More for me.
Oh no! You see the door open.
Just horking it down.
You see the door open, and Catsi pushes the beans back outside of the workshop and closes the door again.
Jim's gonna
So
quickly
the empty
lean
plate
over.
that has beans on it, the green bean casserole. Oof.
Was the
Jim's
mac and
gonna-
cheese eaten? That's all I need to
Yeah,
know.
that's all
The
we
mac
need to
and
know.
cheese was eaten. I think,
we go.
I
Gonna
think when
quickly
it comes
be
to mac
like-
and cheese, is a pretty low bar. It's pretty hard to ruin.
Did you
hard
just
to-
grab
hard
that
to
plate
fuck
and
up.
just start finishing off that too?
Jim's gonna be like, dibs. and just
Yeah, you
start
go.
eating the rest
You go
of his
for it.
meat.
By all means.
Well, that's just